Hello? Wait for it. Wait. I have a new technique where I look at the bottom of the window. Okay, there we are. We've started. Hello, everyone. And welcome. Actually, have we started? Why is it black? Oh my goodness, let's check. Lead Ari. Because all the issues setting up this stream today. Let's see. There's notification. Hopefully it's working. Because all the issues setting up this stream today. Let's see. Anyway, the issues were I tried to schedule it like 3 times. For some reason, it gave me an error every time. It said, we cannot do the stream today. I think maybe because the title of the stream, here's a little bit of, you know, behind the scenes information here. The title is very long. I have fully used up the 100 characters that you can use, but I guess I haven't now because I shortened it a bit. But I think for some reason, it wasn't counting this tag in the characters, which was like making an issue because, I don't know, gave me an error, but who knows. Anyway, we're here. And today we're going to be reacting specifically with Kyle Entertainment whenever he decides to join to ANORA and CONCLAVE videos. I think mostly ANORA, but I also was looking at this channel where you link YouTube videos and it looks like Kyle's linked a bunch of CONCLAVE stuff too, so probably that too. But yeah, other than that, I really don't have anything. We can go through Twitter. I don't think I've posted a single thing on Twitter besides announcing today's stream. And for some reason, Twitter's not loading, so this is lovely. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the fan art from the other time. Streaming nights. Oh, I should have said 2 nights. I don't know why I said night. Streaming night, probably reacting to ANORA related videos. Maybe Conclave 2. True. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. Is there anything interesting? Is this Ciclet? Oh, it is Ciclet. Have we seen this? Probably. This is so sad. Wow. I feel like I have seen this. Yeah, 6 months ago. How unbelievably sad. Anyway. I don't think a single new video has come out to check on. No, not a single thing. It's only been 1 day. Who knew that I stream every day now? What do I do until Kyle Entertainment gets here? Do I like watch videos? Do we go back to the crossword and do it like that crossword game? I feel like we watched every video, right? Some anime studios thing. I guess we didn't watch the Beast games and Autopsy. Let's see. We'll go over one more game, okay? And I'll give my opinion on it.
So 2 out of 10. Game 6. Another sick mind game is on the table for these effing contestants. Basically, the 3 players each choose a number, 1, 3, or 5, and move that number of spaces down a path. The thing.
This was a very boring game. Wait, let's see what he says.
For these effing contestants. Basically, the 3 players each choose a number, 1, 3, or 5, and move that number of spaces down a path. The thing is, if 2 players choose the same number, neither gets to move. The first person to get to the end of the path moves on to the next round, and gets to choose which other person moves on with them. So in principle, I think this game is fine. There could be a lot of strategy and suspense in choosing the right number.
My goodness. This contestant, she was very unpleasant, okay? Because she went through this whole game. She won, like, I don't know how many, it was like $2 million or something. She won in Private Island, okay? And then she was still complaining afterwards. You think, like, she'd be so happy after she won it, but she was still complaining about other players. Like, because she goes back, she wins the Private Island, then she goes back to the Beast games, and she continues playing the games, and she's still complaining. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's so annoying. But, you know, she lost, so I was kind of happy. But anyway, spin the wheel again. Yeah. I will when I watch it. The Gentleman, okay? Which could be any day now, okay? Just like One Piece. Late, says Kyle Entertainment. True. And Heath is here dabbing. Isn't it funny? Big Joel watched this whole dumb show to make money off a video and Ari did it for nothing. That is true. I did it to support Mr. Beast. What do you mean? Why else would I do it? I'm just a big Mr. Beast fan. Also, I did watch a Mr. Beast video the other day. As in, when I say the other day, I mean yesterday, probably after I finished streaming.
Behind me or...
True, there's my goat. Last to leave their circle wins $500,000. Wonder what happened here. Why is this a big spike in entertainment?
But the right person's gonna receive that money. And as for me, I'm gonna go get my wife pregnant. Later.
Oh, this was a terrible joke. But ready, get ready. He's gonna say, oh, we're a family-friendly channel.
We're a family-friendly channel. Gio, close your ear.
What a great joke. Mr. Beast and his comedy is amazing. And now, every single top comment, all of these are all pointing to the same timestamp, which is admittedly pretty funny. But this guy loses, okay? Basically, there's like an adult and there's a kid, like a 12-year-old, and like, I don't know how old this guy is, like 40 or something, 30, I don't know. He loses to the kid, and he goes to shake the kid's hand, and the kid is like too busy or whatever. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Hug your dad!
It's just, he just shook his own hand. What a legend. Quick thinking, my goodness.
Hug your dad! Hug your dad!
So anyway, that was kind of funny. And I didn't see it until the comments pointed out. So we love comments, don't we, guys? Anyway, I'll be there in 1 whole minute, babe. Okay, that's great. The Monaco video I linked had a very funny conclusion, please. All right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I actually checked after the stream. I was like, oh no, people sent videos and I completely forgot. Hello, Kyle.
We do not love comments, Alita.
We love it when they put timestamps to funny moments, right?
Yeah, I would have noticed it my first time.
Yeah, because yeah, sure, maybe. But wait, I need to apologize to my great. There was Mr. Gems. He sent a video last time that I completely missed.
The great in my Patreon Discord, Mr. Gems. Of course, you mean?
Yeah, you finally added him in. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's watch this. I have no idea what this is, but Mr. Gems linked it last time.
Well, you know, you could stream it, so I could watch it too.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's been so long since I've done a collaborative stream. I barely remember how to do this. Let's see. December 16th. Is that what this is? I think. All right, there you go.
I'm watching.
Let's see. Oh, that's Heath's anime. Oh my god.
This is cinematic.
It is.
It's silent. Silent movie.
That's a good point.
That's a funny meme that we understand, Alita.
I'm sure Heath is laughing so much right now. He's like, man, that's a good one. But true. What was the punchline? Let's see that again. Today's December 16th. So we have a week plus a day until the 24th. Is that true? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then plus 1 is 24. Yeah, so... Okay, and he came out...
But only in a leap year.
Oh, he came out on the 16th of December, so I guess it's like timely and stuff. Okay, very cool. All right. And now Miller... I don't know if Miller wants to watch this whole thing. I don't think so.
I remember this had a Craft Dwarf cadence to it, Alita, this video.
This was really bad, or really weird, the first... I don't know. I'm not going to watch this whole thing.
Yeah, he just jumped right into it, you know?
He did. It was very efficient, but I don't know. Let's watch the last minute.
Better than that shitty Big Joel video, I'll tell you what.
He got right to it too, right? He was talking about Beast games and all the games. I think that's a great idea.
Boring.
Yeah, but it's an easy 500,000 views, right?
Villains and heroes.
Maybe
of those that are hurt, but not for your neighbors or the real person right next to you. Ignoring that you are nothing like the heroes and things that bring you hope, as your soul is locked inside a device and moving pixels on a screen.
Oh boy.
Lost in your own mind.
True.
I was also this way. I've lived my whole life into fantasy, trying to construct myself into something I would enjoy. Trying to
I forgot this is the Seth the Programmer guy.
Yep, it is. His religious style, according to Miller. So
the others. Writing long dissertations about people that weren't even real. Mocking my neighbor.
Whoa, is he not a Dragon Ball guy now?
Loser.
I used to. Now I just talk about it unscripted.
And ignoring the pleas
You've
of those that
never
existed
written a
around.
long video in your life.
I have a 35-minute video, actually, I think. My rating every anime I've seen.
Because I had nothing in the world I loved or enjoyed. I only sought after it. The only one who can satisfy you is someone who sacrificed himself for you to understand and be saved. And unlike Madoka, this would happen in our world. And that would be the Messiah, Jesus. Some of you may say, I feel this way. I'm this way or that. I'm too far into this. I can't change. Makes my chest feel sour. It reminds me of that void.
What do you think happened that made him so religious? Do you think he just... I don't know.
He probably got a big hate thread.
Maybe.
The words of your heart and your life will never define you. Only your belief in Jesus, God. What happens after that, knowing you are accepted...
Or do you think this is all a big bit? And in 2 years
well,
from now...
one of them... I don't know if it was this one or the other one. One of them was like a pedophile, right? Or something. And then they had that big drama stream on Drama Alert Nation.
I'm not making any accusations here. I don't know enough of the information, but okay.
Miller the Killer will fill us in.
Okay.
And so there was a big crash out and they stopped being friends. But this must be the non-pedophile one, Alita. We like this one. He's Catholic.
Okay.
How can he be a pedophile?
Very funny.
Will live in eternal peace. Not ever needing to find satisfaction or hurt others, even if unintentionally anymore, is up to you. So stand up and regain your face, because you don't have to be a witch any longer.
Name all the Monica girls. Go ahead.
We have Madoka Kaname. We have
Okay.
Homura Akemi.
I knew that one.
Okay, we've got
I got the
Sayaka
pink-haired one too.
Wait, we got
that's the one.
Sayaka. I don't know what her last name is. I have no idea. Sayaka. We got
Now the rest
Kyoko something.
Wait, Kyoko. Wait, no, that's the one I was thinking of, right? That's the cool one.
Kyoko's the cool one with the red hair, yeah. And then
What was the other one you just
Tomoe. Sayaka.
Oh yeah, Sayaka's the blue one.
What is Sayaka? Why don't I know Sayaka's last name? Sayaka.
Sayaka
That's not the one. Oh, Sayaka Miki. Oh, Miki sounds familiar. I buy that.
Miki Makimura, of course, from the Great Devil Man.
True. And who else is there? There's the little rabbit thing. Do you remember the rabbit thing, cat thing's name?
Oh, Cube.
Cube, true. And then the little thing.
The little brother.
Bebe, or whatever, yeah. It was great.
Ah, yes, the great Bebe.
The great Bebe, we love him. Okay.
He was so cute.
Every video, oh no, wait. Haruhi is just in love with Christmas. Okay, so it's like a thematic character thing. Okay. Every video essay should end with a conclusion to find God.
That's what today's stream is about.
True. It was after the big cancellation, Keemstar stream. Yeah, this guy had the allegations. Okay, well, there we go.
I'm a genius.
Cancelled for being a PDF into Christian pipeline, says Heath. So there we go. Conclave does, comment on that. And Kyle said they did it subtly enough. And I said, yeah, I guess they did.
Yeah, I probably said something like that. It sounds pretty smart.
For by grace you have been saved, through faith, not as a reward for your works, but as a gift from God. With silence. This is beautiful. And everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Lovely.
Remember when John Proctor goes into the river and he screams, God is dead in the Crucible?
Absolutely not. Oh my god, I
what a
won
movie.
20,000. Beast Games reunion. Amazing. Okay. So.
I would never reunite with my fellow Beast Games contestants. They'd be very salty.
You probably wouldn't, that is right. However, you'd probably make a lot of money by making a video about it, right? I assume all of these videos will probably get like a bunch of views. All right.
It's follow-up. It's supplementary material.
Yeah.
So, Leader, what we're going to do here this evening, is that what you're going to transition into?
Yeah, I was scrolling up on the giant list of things you've sent me.
We should open all the shorts first. So what we've got here is a collection of... Where's the goddamn YouTube links things? So all the shorts are just seemingly conservative people being mad about both movies. Now, that's fun for a short... Hey, pause that! We ain't watching that yet.
I'm pausing it.
And then the other ones, we've obviously got the Piers Morgan thing. Now, that's priority number one after the shorts. We love that. Then we got the Broey Deschanel video I was referencing sometimes, and Broey Deschanel, the best YouTuber. But I don't know, we'll have to sell a lead on that one. Then there was another one by this Jordan girl here that seems like it could be potentially critical, and it's talking about the male gaze, which Alidori doesn't care about, but we'll see if we can get him to watch it.
Yep.
And then there's a full Ben Shapiro. Catholics should be pissed at this movie. We'll see if we can get through that. We'll see how we like the shorts first. And then there's another one where it's calling Conclave stupid, and I thought that might be funny.
Okay. What a plan. We'll see how much we get through with that. Miller's not going to be. He said, Welp, going to leave. Oh my god, did you see Ben Shapiro is a One Piece fan? No, I didn't.
He's a communist.
I did watch... The thing, Miller linked this in Kyle Entertainment's Discord. He linked a Ben Shapiro overrated movies video. And he should just become like a movie guy. It's like pretty funny. Ben Shapiro's most overrated film.
I didn't watch this.
Oh wait, it's not even this one. I think he's like responding to his like other guy on his like channel. Responds. Oh, is it this one? Oh, it's not even new. Why did Miller link this? It's just from like 4 months ago. But he was talking about all the overrated movies, and he basically said Star Wars is great at the end, so he's a big Star Wars fan.
All time, by the way.
Yep.
The old Star Wars, of course, not the shitty new Star Wars.
True, I guess he probably did mainly just focus on those, yep. Okay.
But what does he think about the great prequels?
He...
Stop hitting the mic.
I don't know. I know Alex Jones likes them, right? But I don't know what Ben Shapiro thinks about them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has a whole speech about how they're like a parallel to like some government thing. I don't know. Palpatine is like a realistic depiction of something. I don't know. Okay. Let's go. So what is this? Sean Baker. The Epstein Files. Wow, what? What is this?
Oh, that's when you play the next one. The title's underneath it, you idiot.
ANORA really is truly an awful film. There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't know how the great YouTube shorts work. What are you fucking stupid?
Sean Baker is kind of this auteur director who apparently has no
True.
capacity to write, because ANORA is truly an awful film. Like,
Did he
truly
write
a
it?
very, very bad film. I think my favorite part of the film is there's a scene where ANORA, is being confronted by the henchmen of the Russian
protagonist?
oligarch
No,
and
prostitute.
the henchmen call her up in front of her, and she can speak Russian, and she starts screaming at them. And all I could think of is, well, you are. I don't understand your objection. Literally, the whole movie is supposed to be an almost unapologetic look at work, meaning like, girls love it. It's super fun. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't damage your soul or you in any serious way. Even though, again, the underlying thematic is that what she's actually looking for is to be a married woman in a normal relationship, and then she can't have that because she is, And so the film is in conflict with itself. On the one hand, it wants to glorify sex work. On the other hand, the thing that she actually is looking for is to not be a sex worker, but to actually be, like a traditional housewife who is taken care of, which is kind of hilarious. Sean Baker is...
Do you think he really believes this? There's no way, right?
Yes.
Really? No, just the beginning bit about maybe. Because he's basically saying that, like, she's offended by being called a prostitute.
It's impossible for a film character to be a hypocrite.
Yeah, that's really what he's saying.
That into the next one. Well, he just thinks that's like bad writing because obviously things should make sense or something. It's just all criticism, and by all I mean all the ones I don't like, and some that I do like, and most things in general. It's just observational comedy where you recognize something, you say it, and you say it like... You just say it like it wasn't obvious, or like you're breaking new ground as you say it. So you're like, did you guys notice that, like, she didn't like being called a prostitute, even though she was a prostitute? What a dumb bitch. It's like, yes, that was a thing that happened. So everybody that's seen it will recognize that. And especially if you have a negative taste, which his audience probably does, you'll identify with that and be like, man, that's evidence to support a conclusion. I'm a smart guy for listening to this smart guy.
Maybe. I don't know if I agree with all that thesis, but...
Hey, Alita, you want to know how that's pretty funny? Because that was just an observation. Oh, it's all in a little circle. We're all just doing the same thing.
I don't know how anyone can watch the movie and think, sex work is great. It doesn't damage your soul. It's not a happy movie. Oh, look at this. We got a hate comment. It doesn't go... Oh, another hate comment. Anytime Ben says something is truly horrible, I know that means it is probably the best. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of... Everyone disagrees. I disagree. Why
doesn't he got an intern these comments? What's he doing?
Because he believes in free speech, I'm sure. ANORA was an excellent film, and it actually tells the sad reality of sex workers. Ben Shapiro, grandmaster of sucking at media literacy.
This is the second biggest problem with counter criticism. Oh, the first biggest problem, but the second, I was tying it into that thing I just said before earlier. You understand? Where it's just like people. You just got Miller the Killed, you fucking dumb comments. You took it and fought on his ground when you should have just rejected it immediately. You shouldn't have accepted his, oh, it's about sex work or whatever, or passing a judgment on it, and you just had to go with the opposite because you already disagree with him with the other thing.
What are you you're saying? You're disagreeing with this? It actually tells the sad reality of sex workers? Is that what you're saying?
ANORA is not about the sad reality of sex workers, I don't think.
Well,
I think all that's just incident.
Wait. Let's finish the sentence, okay? And it actually tells the sad reality of sex workers. It doesn't romanticize their work at all. I feel like they're probably just saying it's not like a trying to say it's
well,
good or
it doesn't romanticize it.
Yeah.
First of all, I can't read these. It's too small on my screen, so you can't make fun of me for not reading it. But also, you read 2 before that.
True, I did, but yeah. I'm just trying to, steel man my amazing comments here who are attacking.
Now, Alita, remember like last time we did this, there was a big explosion where you were like, you've been doing it wrong the whole time. How do I do it right again? This full screen thing?
You press the full screen button at the bottom right.
Yeah, I already did that one.
Oh, then you move the little thing. There's like...
Oh, this thing! Oh, you're a genius!
Okay, well done. Okay,
I disagree with that. ANORA was I can read it, Alita.
Yes, Miller says because it has One Piece music, the Ben Shapiro or some Ben Shapiro thing. So well done, Ben Shapiro.
His editor loves One Piece. That's epic.
All I know about this movie is that I refused to watch it because there was clearly no gamers on set to make sure the actors knew how to use the controller properly. That is true. Yeah, Kyle did say that in the discussion.
But they the game on the screen.
Why does Miller know this? Is this like a big thing that went around about the movie?
It probably got clipped into a great YouTube short that he saw. Or he just watched our discussion. Who knows? All right, Alira, do you know who this woman was?
Absolutely
Don't look at her name. This is Megyn Kelly, of course. She was a very famous Fox News host for a long time. But then she like left, and then people were like, oh my god, because Fox News is very right wing, O'Leary. So everybody was like, oh my god, she's going to become left wing, and she said something vaguely like anti Fox News. Then she left, but then she just became conservative again, and we all hated her. So this is a conservative pundit, O'Leary, from the olden days, like the 2010, early 2010.
Kind of gathered by just, I guess, all three of these things.
Oh, so you don't care about my great context.
Not at all.
You just want an AI to do that to you.
I'm sick of this bullshit. Megyn Kelly slams offensive movie Conclave, while Hollywood disagrees. Well,
oh, we've changed movies. This is epic.
Let me think. How is Conclave offensive? I guess it's well...
Trans people in the Catholic Church, or intersex people, O'Leary, my apologies. And they're not very, and the women are doing good, and so that's bad.
Yeah, but like, I'm so curious. It's gonna be I'm sure it'll be really dumb criticism, but like, even in that case, what would be the argument that like
woke nonsense?
Yeah, like what's bad about it?
A great old institution.
Like I guess the most likely scenario is she hasn't seen the movie, I'm gonna assume. But secondly, if you have seen the movie, and the end thing is that the next pope is basically intersex, and it's like a message about like not to be certain about things or whatever. I just don't see how you can, like, what's so bad about that? Like, even from her like worldview or whatever. Like,
well, the Great Bible gives us certainty in all.
Okay, I guess we'll see what she says. But
sure.
I tweeted out that this was disgusting, that it was anti-Catholic, that I was offended, repulsed by what I saw, and then somebody asked the screenwriter, Peter Strawn, about my criticism, saying she called me anti-Catholic. And he, quote, rejected my claim. I don't think it is. I was brought up Catholic. Some of my best friends are Catholic.
What is she?
He says, I was brought up Catholic. I was an altar boy. Well, Peter Strawn, those days are obviously long gone. And he says, I think...
Is it rehashing Twitter beef? I have no idea what this is. Wait.
This is the screenwriter.
Oh, okay. Did I miss that? Did she just say that? Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
She said the screenwriter responded to my comment, and that's why I said she's a big deal, O'Leary, because the guy that wrote the film was responding to her criticism personally. Yeah, responding to your criticism, loser.
Yeah, so now I'm informed. Thank you.
The core message of Conclave is about the church always having to refine its spiritual core because it deals with so much power. I don't believe that at all. It's not about having to refine its spiritual core. It was an attempt to embarrass and humiliate Catholics. They love to see the Catholics humiliated. A film like this would never be made about Islam or Muslims.
Now, O'Leary, you thought you were getting some reasons. Obviously, to Megyn Kelly and the great audience she has, it's just assumed that this movie is bad. So why don't you take your reasons someplace else? Pussy.
You know what? I wasn't expecting it. The reason she gave is that it makes fun of Christians because if you're a Christian, Catholic, which are like, I guess, Christians also, right?
Yes.
But, oh God, let me just think. Because it says it like is critiquing religion, right? I don't think, is there any like spiritual critiques in the movie? Like it's more the institution of religion that's being critiqued, right? Not Catholicism as like a belief system, right? I don't think.
True. I don't even know if it's that critical.
Well, it's like, I think it is inherently because it's like I said, like we said in the discussion, the mixing of the modern day with the traditional.
Well, you could reduce that down to just like not taking itself so seriously.
Yeah, but I think the fact that you're merging those two worlds and you're kind of saying like you have the like it's a, oh God, oh my goodness. It's like the progressive thing. Like you're talking about how you want to kind of reshape the church to be more progressive. And the message, I feel like at the end, the message is to be like less certain, which is to be more open to new ideas, which is to be more progressive, which is a criticism of the existing church, which is that it needs to change and improve, right?
Well, yeah, the existing church.
Yeah. So it is.
But I feel like most Catholics, like, well, not most Catholics, but there's always like big subsects of Catholics that are like mad at the church all the time because it is sort of like a changing thing. Like the hyper conservatives are like mad at the new one because he said gay people are all right. And then the opposite would be true if the Pope had the opposite position. I'm assuming. Now, I read the first top comment there, and I chuckled a little. It was really funny, because I think if it says what I think it says.
Coming from a Catholic of over 60 years, I can tell you atheism is alive and well in this country. What on earth does that mean? What does that mean?
Atheism is evil, and it's like, just replace atheism with evil, and the comment makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, evil is alive. Okay, right, anyway. When was the last Hollywood production that presented the good and sacrificial work of Catholics throughout history? Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that, but okay.
Elliot doesn't care about facts and logic.
People think that being part of a church or having participated in one gives them the right to offend and denigrate what they think is their own faith. Okay.
It's true.
Megan, you hit the nail on the head. Well said. Thank you. It has to be said. You are so right. I'm not a Catholic, and I thought Conclave was weird. The cast was great, but the script was marginal at best, and the woke twist at the end was totally predictable. If you haven't, that'd be so funny if they predicted it. My goodness. If you haven't seen it yet, don't bother. Let's see what the reply is. I'm curious. Anyone saying there's no way you predicted that?
Thank you.
I'll avoid it, but out of curiosity, what was the woke twist at the end? Save me the hassle of digging for it. Let's see what they say. Who wrote it? This person? There's no way they replied, right? Yep.
Well, somebody would tell him, I'm sure.
There's nothing woke about the ending. Please elaborate on how this work. All right. The film builds for 90% of the entirety. Huh? The film builds for 95% of the entirety that the main character is the best fitting role for the position of the Pope. His faith was shown the truest and strongest. Firstly, it's not sure the truest and the strongest. Maybe the truest, not the strongest. That's not sure. He bravely fought corruption. He showed how deeply he cared about everyone, regardless of who they were. And at the end of the 10 minutes, they say, nah, give it to the intersex Mexican just because, and because he gave one speech. All right, well, what discourse this movie has.
What do you think about Mexicans, O'Leary?
I love all people across the entire world, everyone, except for evil people. I don't like evil people. Okay.
Like this guy?
So let's see what this one is called.
It says Conclave. It right at the bottom.
No, you never know. That could be a deceptive thing. Conclave really should have been about this. Okay, let's see.
We're rewriting with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Oh, you read the book.
Conclave. I read the book, and so I could not put myself through the movie. Basically, Pope dies. Pope, College of Cardinals all get together. Winner, spoiler alert, intersex person.
What?
It turns out that all the cardinals who find this out after the person is made Pope, it turns out they all decide that it's important to violate all the vows they've ever taken in order to maintain the fiction that this person is actually just a genetic male as opposed to an intersex person who's actually female. So you have a lady Pope. So this is the Catholic Church.
Wait, what? Did I miss it?
The lady Pope.
That this person is actually just a genetic male as opposed to an intersex person who's actually female. So you have a lady Pope. So this is the Catholic Church is mean and too conservative and needs to liberalize movie.
I think my biggest issue too is that
who's this?
Who's this guy?
That revelation that he has ovaries in a uterus. That he kind of just says it, and then the film ends a minute later.
Which is really stupid, because really the entire debate theoretically should be about that thing, right? You should have a whole movie about them debating. We just appointed a pope. Right. What do we do now? Okay, Conclave.
I mean, you could also do an interesting movie about that, like as a sequel or something, but was that the whole point? I guess, kind of. I have nothing to say about this. Okay. Brilliant.
I feel like the guy has a penis, right? That's like the whole point, is that he has both.
I think the whole point is that, like,
because he didn't know he had ovaries until he was like 30 or something. That's what he says at the end, right?
Yeah, the idea is yeah, like in olden times when the church was first founded, you would never know that this wasn't a man, right? Yeah,
but he was a biological female. Ben said.
Maybe, Ben Shapiro. Maybe he's right, maybe he's not.
Now, there was a bigger Ben Shapiro Conclave video that I put in there, but how could it be if he hasn't seen the movie, Alito?
Well, he's read the book. Of course.
Is that what it's going to be about? Does
he have an intro? You haven't seen the Attack on Titan anime, right? So.
I forgot about this one. Yeah, this one's great.
Oh boy.
Now hold on. Just skip to the ANORA part. You fucking idiot.
Is this not all ANORA?
No, there's only like a 6-minute segment in the middle.
All right.
ANORA sweeps best picture.
Yes.
Now, I watched the first minute of this. All right, first we've got to introduce our cast of characters, O'Leary. Piers Morgan, a genius, I think we can all agree. Then we've got the critical drinker next to him, a retard. And then we've got Nerdrotic next to him, a bigger retard. And then we've got 2 people I don't know.
Okay. Piers Morgan, I generally don't like him, but I don't know. He's not that terrible from stuff I've seen. Critical drinker, I think he mostly, the stuff I've seen of him seems like usually pretty dumb criticism, but seems like mildly entertaining. He had a funny video talking about he got triggered by one of the women in Cowboy Bebop, and it was really funny.
True.
And then the Nerdrotic, I've only seen like a few clips, and they're really bad, but very culture war stuff. I don't know. And these two, again, I have no idea.
First of all, me and you sat down in this very stream and watched a whole video one time, so you're a liar.
A whole Nerdrotic video, are you sure?
Yeah, well, probably not a whole one, but at least like 10 minutes, so not a clip.
Okay, well, let's go.
And it wasn't a clipped out video.
All right.
Now the two
Oh,
on
my
the end are
goodness.
going to be our champions, Elitery.
I have no idea.
They're gonna say Anora, greatest movie of all time.
No, they're going to be the other side. They're going to be the comments that are responding to Ben Shapiro saying Anora is
They're gonna get Miller to kill it
about how great sex
I
work
hate
is. All right, well, let's go.
ANORA, which won 5 awards: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress among them.
Wait, Best Picture? Okay, that's fair, I guess. Best Director? Absolutely fair. Best Actor? Who won? The Anora actor?
No, the actress. Best actor was The Brutalist, I think.
Oh, okay.
Actress
Did you
and
not
actor
just say
are
actor?
different categories.
Mm.
You fucking idiot. Otherwise, women would never win because, you know, the great men are always better.
Is this like the wrong one? No, is it just like the generic one, right? How do you get the link to the proper one? 2025?
Just... Oh, I already told you the answer, you stupid idiot.
I just want to see what it was competing against, right? So Best Picture we know.
So Best Picture.
Yeah, Best Directing. Okay, The Brutalist, The Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, and The Substance. Okay. And then... So we won Best Actress. Oh, against The Wicked Lady.
Boo.
The Amelia Perez, Substance, and then I don't even know what this is. I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here.
Crazy. And then Best Writing against The Brutalist. Jesse Eisenberg? He wrote a movie? That's kind of crazy. A Real Pain, September 5th, and then The Substance. Oh my god, it's getting nominated for so many things. Is that it? Is that all they said? No, there was like 5,
You scroll
right?
past one last highlighted one. Film editing, you just scroll past it again.
Why is it not highlighted?
It was highlighted. Scroll down. Down. Oh, look.
Wait, that's what I scrolled to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anora versus The Brutalist. Conclave. Oh my goodness, the Great Conclave.
The Great Conclave?
Wicked.
You should highlight Conclave next. We'll see all the ones that didn't win.
True. All right. So we got Best Picture, Best Actor. Wait, who was nominated?
Ralph. We love Ralph.
Best Actress. Who's the actress? Who's this?
The nun.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
She had a great speech about women.
She did.
Best Writing. Adaptive screenplay. That's different to
sure.
original screenplay.
Okay. And then it lost Best Music. I don't even remember a single thing.
No, yeah, the one song they had was really good.
I don't remember it at this point, but true.
I brought it up in the discussion. You don't even remember me.
Best Production Design, Best Costume Design.
Oh, it should have won that one.
And Best Film Editing. All right, well.
Shitty Wicked one.
Yep.
We hate Shitty Wicked here. You already skipped to it, you
ANORA, which won 5 awards: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress among them. It's an R-rated romantic comedy about a lovable lap-dancing prostitute who falls for one of her rich Russian clients. Lashings of nudity.
Firstly, I don't know if she falls for him, but okay.
Nudity, sex. The F word is used 479 times, more than Goodfellas, Straight Outta Compton, and Pulp Fiction. Esther,
That's
the
so
one thing I
crazy.
loved about this movie is it's such a refreshing antidote to the squeaky clean bullshit we've been fed up for so long. I mean, it looks like we're back to very inappropriate stuff. Hurrah!
Are they all gonna like it? Actually, it's very possible.
No.
It's a
look at the quote in the title.
Well, it could just be like, it could be Piers Morgan could be saying, people say it's just a porn film. They could be like, it's not just a porn film. Let's keep going.
To be fair, this is about how far in I got, so it is possible that we're going to get cut.
The one thing I loved about this movie is it's such a refreshing antidote to the squeaky clean bullshit we've been fed up for so long. I mean, it looks like we're back to very inappropriate stuff. Hurrah!
It's like if Pretty Woman was sponsored by OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It was very X-rated. I mean, the plot was, I feel like this is something that's probably happened in the West End. Some prostitute from Lancashire falls for her, Russian sponsor or whatever. So the plot wasn't anything new. But yeah, I mean, look, life imitates art, but it can also push it to the extreme. And I like the fact that this was something a little bit different. Even though it was really just a porn film.
Well, that's the thing. It was like refreshingly.
No!
For an Oscar winner, but Mikey Madison, who won the Best Actress, made a speech. It's quite interesting, and I'll get your take on this, Esther, about the need to recognize and honor the sex work community. Let's take a look at this clip.
Oh, it's about the actor who said something. Okay.
I already watched this.
I also just want to again recognize and honor the sex worker community.
That's a real voice leader.
That's not it. Where's her accent? My goodness, it's ridiculous.
Yes. I will continue to support and be an ally. All of the incredible people, the women that I've had the privilege of meeting from that community has been one of the highlights of this entire incredible.
Oh no, is this going to be the whole section talking about this speech? I don't care about this speech at all.
I can't wait. This is so much better than the shitty movie.
It's so boring. That means they all probably like the movie, but they don't.
Can we
like
just let the two gentlemen speak? Can we just let them speak? They'll say something retarded, we'll laugh.
But why do we actually feel the need to recognize and honor the sex worker community? Out of interest.
It's because we've been collectively lobotomized. The people that can sit there and glorify sex work don't have any.
Ah, she is agreeing.
Basically renting out your orifices in your body is like for 99% of women that are sex workers. They're being pimped out by a bunch of misogynists and treated like holes for hire. You know, the kind of prostitutes in the West.
Not their boss though. He was a nice guy, okay? In that movie. My goodness.
That seem to have it good.
Alira fell for Conclave, you know, it's a corrupt institution, but if there's a nice guy leading it, Alira thinks it's okay because he's a nice guy.
You take them seriously when they say they've been assaulted, or you know they haven't been pimped out from a young age. I happen to pole dance for sport.
Not much time left in this.
And I know loads of pole dancers that say, "Oh, sex work is real work." No, actually, you're just.
Can we let the gentleman
speak? Been pimped out to a man and treated like a collective holes to pay for.
Oh, I got the guy on the end roll his eyes.
It's deeply misogynistic, and you have to be a man to see it this way because if you're actually a woman thinking there's something respectable or even desirable about sex work, you're completely missing reality. It's horrible.
Ernest seems to be missing that reality. Ernest.
No, I think that there's levels, right? There's levels to it. And I think that there are, you know, what you're talking about in many ways is human trafficking and exploitation,
That's
right?
what much of sex work is. I hate to break it to people that want to glorify it.
Well, to be clear, sex work in the way in which is being talked about in ANORA and for others is something in which a person has agency and choice. If you're in a situation where you're being exploited without agency and without choice, that is not sex work. And I think there is
I can tell you the overwhelming majority of women would not choose to do
This is so boring. Okay, let's keep going.
But this is the thing. Here's the thing. As a woman who knows other women, the overwhelming majority of women do not want their bodies to be treated as holes for hire. I know this may sound crazy to men that think, oh, so long as we paid for it, it's all above board. But I'm telling you, the lines are very blurred.
But also, Ernest,
we don't care about these two people.
I want to hear these two.
Regardless of that, is the Oscars an appropriate? Given it's watched
Pierce is a great host. He's going to bring him in.
People, you know, it aired early in the evening. Is it appropriate to be making a big point of honouring the sex worker community in that way?
As if they're curing cancer.
That are having critiques about what it is, and I mean, people give their
he's talking.
Various topics. I mean, one could argue that The Departed was a
press
very
over a few times.
I don't think they speak at all.
Biggest opponents of sex work.
Them to be demonized. A bit of a biological.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Dronic in here about a joke that Conan O'Brien made about Carla Sofia Gascon. Now she's.
No, this is about Russia. No.
The transgender.
Let him speak.
Actress. She was nominated for Best Actress, despite obviously being born a biological man.
What's the next topic? Is it going to be? Oh, it is. It's about the next topic.
We need to hear them both speak, Alira. We have to stick with it until they both
a bunch of tweets came out, which made her out to be a pretty unpleasant piece of work. Islamophobic, racist. I think homophobia was in it. It was the full 9 yards. Let's see what Conan said about.
I'm not watching this. All right, where are they speaking? Here we go.
Think of that first before we get to the tweets.
Oh, before we get to the tweets, I think that's what everybody was looking for until Carla Sofia Gascon torpedoed his own career. By the way, I watched the movie. He plays a guy for the first third of the movie. Then he plays a woman. He was up for Best Actress.
He's misgendering Alira. This is pretty epic. That's pretty badass, brother.
Aren't taken seriously. The world isn't taken seriously. Nobody wants to see this. I saw the movie. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie that didn't even deserve to be nominated for one, much less more Oscar nominations.
True, we care about the Oscars. Okay, no, we want the critical drinker. Okay, where is he?
He's gonna sound like a genius compared to this. Hey, how about you speak up, Mr. Drinker?
Oh, he smiled.
Oh my God, it's back in the 70s.
Wait for it. Any minute now, I'm sure. Oh.
Which idiot wanted us to watch this video?
Look, ready?
About his death. I couldn't remember a bad movie starring Gene Hackman. I mean, almost. He made over 80. I'm sure there are.
I mean, he was, Behind Enemy Lines wasn't great, man. I'm not going to lie. But,
I love that film. Oh, no.
Yeah, we always love
strong
film.
film.
You've gone too early.
All right. What a video. Isn't that just amazing?
Well, I hate to break it to you, Alira, but you're not going to like the rest of the videos either.
Yeah, probably not. Let's see. Oh, we have people in the chat. This is great. Okay, so how are you sitting through this slop, Ari? There's got to be something else to watch. I agree. Okay, holy. So you guys didn't watch the Oscars, but you'll watch this. Yep, absolutely. And you watch two people watch this.
Well, I just wanted Nerdrotic to say something stupid.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else is there? Okay, we'll get a nice video essay, okay? Oh my goodness.
The sixth.
So there's this one. I think the one you might be most interested in is the Conclave one, because it seems to be like about like this. I actually don't know what this video is going to be about. This is obviously going to be the best one because Brody Chanel, best YouTuber alive. But the next one from the girl probably
is this the nostalgia critic girl?
No, Alita, you
Who is that?
misogynist piece of shit. That's Lindsay Ellis, of course.
Okay.
We watched her Barbie video one time. You say it's trash
before
it. You still say when you remember it, but then we watched the video. You said it was good at the end. Pussy.
I doubt that.
We'll
I don't believe that.
Stream.
Yeah.
But let's do the Conclave one first.
Absolutely not. We're watching ANORA videos first. I care more about ANORA than Conclave.
Well, I'm gonna watch this video anyway, so let's go ahead. I watched the first minute and a half. Oh no, like 5 minutes of this video. It talks about the Florida Project. It was that one that I.
I love the Florida Project. Okay, let's see.
Season of my podcast rehashes out.
I watched a few episodes of this podcast, and by watch I mean listen. Hey, she's shilling Leroy. We're still at our
content. When the Florida Project came out, people were divided about whether or not Sean Baker had stuck the landing on this film. As people watched Little Mooney and her friend Jancy run away from the grasp of child services out of the Magic Castle Inn and into Disney World, reactions were mixed. Some thought it was genius. Some felt Baker had taken the easy way out by slapping on a quick fantasy sequence that was at odds with what was otherwise a grounded movie. Some thought Mooney had literally escaped and ran away.
You know what I thought? I had no opinion on it. I barely remember this ending, but I remember liking the rest of the movie so much that I just don't even care what I thought about the ending.
Which made no sense to them. So as I sat in a totally silent theater during the final scene of ANORA, Baker's latest feature film, as the titular character Annie breaks down sobbing in the middle of intercourse with her white knight Igor, a sobering contrast to an otherwise fast-paced screwball film, I knew that people would, again, be divided. And I was right. ANORA is about a sex worker named Annie, a shortened version of the movie's title, who meets a 21-year-old son of a Russian oligarch named Vanya at the strip club she works at, and gets swept up in a life of opulence after Vanya hires her to be his girlfriend for a week and then marries her, only for it all to come crashing down once Vanya's family finds out about their illicit union and sends their goons to get the marriage annulled. The final scene happens after Annie discovers Vanya, who they've spent the entire night chasing down after he unceremoniously runs away, never really cared about her at all, and clearly misbehaves like this all the time. In this scene, Annie is being dropped back home to her regular life by a goon named Igor, who is the only person in the movie to show Annie any humanity, likely because he has a crush on her.
Excuse me, I have to get...
I don't know about that.
True. That's what I was saying the whole time.
No, I think he's just like a typical, just nice person.
Russ, can I have some privacy, please?
Before Annie gets out of the car, Igor stops her and gives her the engagement ring, which he was asked to confiscate earlier on. Annie, who has been verbally haranguing Igor ever since he physically restrained her midway through the film, begins to have sex with him, but then starts to punch him.
Now, Leonardo, I know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of recap, but don't worry, we'll be in politics in a
I didn't think that at all for a single time. She rushed over the entire movie. This is barely any recap.
Well, you know, this is my favoritist of all time, so you know I'm a little insecure. Alito hasn't said anything, so he must be hating it over there. So you know, I just gotta pipe up.
Middle of the Killer says, well, technically every video essayist has a lineage to Doug Walker, so maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah.
Sobs as Igor embraces her in his arms. ANORA has been commercially and critically well received. It even won the Palme d'Or, which is the highest prize at Cannes, becoming the first American film in over a decade to do so. But audiences have been quite split about the ending. Echoing the Florida Project, some had technical gripes with it and felt that it was tacked on. Others have taken moral issues with it, arguing that the scene undermines the film's message by depicting Annie as downtrodden, that sex is the only thing she knows. A lot of people have been saying that Baker was trying to shock us, just for shock's sake. Criticisms of ANORA are not new to Baker's filmography. He's come under scrutiny for years for choosing again and again to depict marginalized subcultures. I've never agreed with these criticisms, and I don't agree this time around either. Frankly, the final scene is what won me over on this movie. So I want to take this opportunity to explain the Sean Baker universe, a rich, intractable,
oh no, okay,
saturated
it's
world
gonna spoil the other one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
People are allowed to be human, even when society is doing everything it can to take that away from them.
Yeah, I mean, he could just mainly. We'll see. I don't want to get spoiled another one.
She usually doesn't go into too much detail.
You just spoiled the ending of the Florida Project. My goodness, Jesus.
Well, but obviously that's part of the conceit. I'm sure there's gonna be
absolutely not. Okay.
For what feels like forever, sex workers in film haven't gotten the best treatment. Whether they're blue, battered, and lying in a body bag, a Mary Magdalene-style hooker with a heart of gold who often dies a saint, or robbing someone for all he's worth, sex workers have been moralized, punished, and flattened into two-dimensional stereotypes. But in the 2010s, they got a new face. One that I'd argue is just as two-dimensional as the other
She's done like 3 videos about this shit before, Leary.
I was just about to say, I have absolutely no idea if this is true at all. But
she did one about those stripper movies. Okay. She did one about that that Hustlers movie that was more recent, and Spring Breakers, I think, is another movie kind of like that. You know, genius, well read on the subject.
Excellent.
Now, Leary, this one does have a lot of quotes and stuff. Sometimes some citations. You love that stuff, so you know your favorite YouTuber too.
Yeah.
In the movement to decriminalize sex work, it was imperative that people understood sex work as work. Because if we were to see it as another form of labor, we could chip away at the moral stigma that's followed it for centuries. And during this time, videos began to pop up online with dancers counting stacks of cash or giving tips for how to enter the industry, with people flooding into the comments asking how they can get started too. And this is when the sex worker got a whole new look in film, the girl boss, an arguably equally two-dimensional trope that goes down the somewhat capitalistic route of go girl, get that bag. And what's precipitated from these depictions is a startling lack of class consciousness, regardless of how class conscious those movies or TV shows purport to be, obscuring the many socioeconomic reasons as to why people get into sex work and the survival side of things in an effort to get people to see it only in a positive light. But what's put Sean Baker a cut above the rest is that he's a filmmaker who has now made 5 films about sex workers, 3 of which belong to what he's dubbed the sex work trilogy, and managed to maintain a holistic, class-conscious approach to this difficult subject. By holistic, I mean that his characters are neither sinners nor saints.
Often when you have a subculture or microcosm that has not been represented much in our media, it's done in a way that's very one-dimensional or done with, caricatures. And my whole goal is to do the opposite with that, to have fully fleshed out 3-dimensional characters that audiences can connect with, see themselves in them, even though they would think, oh, I could never perhaps identify, with this group or this livelihood.
Merry Christmas Eve, bitch.
Tangerine follows 2 transsexual.
We're gonna get spoilers for movies. I don't know, it sounds boring anyway. I don't really want to watch this, but
I tried to tell you the Conclave one would be better.
All right. Let me see.
And you're not skipping around because you're not spoiling this great video for me. So.
Okay, we got why ANORA is.
You just did the
this
same
is the one. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, you just did the same video.
No, I just copy and pasted. Here we go. And I thought I opened the same thing again. I looked at a timestamp. I'm like, no way, I just opened it again. ANORA, the myth of the male gaze. All right.
There's only one more video.
What do you mean? There's the great Ben Shapiro. Catholics should be pissed at this movie.
Oh yes, I forgot about this one.
There is a new movie coming out, and it has a stellar.
Jesus. Okay. Wait, I feel like I saw. Oh no, wait, no.
Wait, you don't even have to go into the Discord. It's right there. The next video, the top one.
I'd rather get it from the Discord. You put so much effort to post these here. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna.
When stupid tries to play smart, that could be cool. Okay.
Yeah, Conclave sucks.
This sounds unbelievably boring. Nor in the myth of the male gaze. There's nothing more that could be made to bore me greater. So what other videos do they make?
The myth. Why would we call the myth?
Why do we care about the male gaze? My goodness, I just don't care about it. But a lot of people out there do.
Because it's how you see the world entirely, Elitari, and you need to be made aware of it.
True. I thought there was. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right. When stupid tries to let's just watch the Ben Shapiro one. I don't think I'm gonna watch this whole thing, so let's just go through it. Okay. Tell us, Ben, why should Catholics be pissed at this movie?
Stellar cast. This movie is called Conclave. This movie is supposed to come out October 25th. Now, spoiler alerts. I'm gonna give you a bunch of spoilers because
it's not even out yet.
It's from 5 months ago.
Oh boy.
This was a book that was adapted into a movie. The book is by Robert Harris. Now, Robert Harris, terrific author. I've read a bunch of Robert Harris's books. He wrote a series of books on, I believe, Cicero. He wrote a book on the Dreyfus Affair. I like a lot of his books. He's a really, really good writer. And so I picked this book up thinking this will be fascinating. The basic plot of the book is about a pope dies, and now there's a papal conclave in which they have to select the new pope.
True.
And so it's a lot of politicking, and it's a lot of figuring out who should be the pope, and it's about the struggles of the person who's kind of running the process spiritually during the time. And I'm reading through it, and I'm like, okay. And then it goes pretty sideways pretty quickly. This is, in fact, a propaganda piece about the evils of the Catholic Church.
He must be talking about the explosion, right? That must be what he's talking about.
In the guise of a movie that is supposedly about the wonders of the Catholic Church. Okay, so here's some of the preview. The cast, by the way, is Ralph Fiennes as Cardinal Lawrence, Stanley Tucci as Cardinal Bellini, Isabella Rossellini, John Lithgow, Sergio Castellito. I mean, this is a huge cast. This is a prestige production.
Wow.
Okay, here's a bit of the preview.
Oh, trailers. I love trailers.
Religion. You should be upset at the hijacking.
He was talking over the trailer, Alita. You're an idiot.
I doubt it.
Robert Harris, good author. What's this movie actually about? This movie is actually about how the traditional Catholic Church is evil and how the church needs to become a progressive bastion. That's what this movie is actually about. So here are all the spoilers. Okay, so again, if you wish to read the book or see the movie, here's where you should tune out. Otherwise, here's what's coming in this movie, and I'm just warning you. So Catholics all over the world should be extraordinarily pissed at this movie. They should be. If you are a Christian believer, if you're a person who just believes in traditional religion, you should be upset at the hijacking of one of the great institutions of world religion on behalf of progressive causes. So the basic plot goes something like this. Cardinal Lawrence, who is the person, they changed his name actually. The person who's played by Ralph Fiennes. In this movie, they renamed him for the movie. His name's Cardinal Lawrence, not that in the book. He is the person who's chosen to preside over this papal conclave. There are several candidates who are seen as sort of the leaders for who ought to be the next pope. There's Cardinal Bellini, who's sort of more liberal-leaning Pope Francis type, and then you have
it says facts don't care about your feelings on the laptop. That's pretty cool, huh?
Who is supposed to be a very politically savvy Machiavellian figure who's lobbying for the papacy. You can't really tell whether he is liberal or whether he's more conservative. You have Cardinal Tedesco, who is homegrown Italian, but also happens to be, he's the baddie. Tedesco's the baddie because he wants actual Latin Mass. He wants a restoration of more traditional church values. He doesn't want the progressive church values that are being promoted by Cardinal Bellini, who's played by Stanley Tucci in the movie. And then you have Cardinal Adiemi.
All right, Leo, you're going to watch Ben Shapiro while I pee, okay?
All right.
A cardinal from Africa, and he's possibly the first black pope. So as you might imagine, because this is a film and a book about the manipulations of what leads to the papacy, if you're going to draw a plot about that, that means that some of the candidates are going to have to be hit with scandal. And so it's not a particular shock when you find out that one of the cardinals has had some sort of sex scandal in his past, and when you find out that another one of the cardinals has been involved in simony, and none of that is a super shock. Okay, the big shock, and this is the reason why I'm just telling you what the sucker punch is going to be. You might be thinking it's time to make more of your savings tax sheltered, and the big shock is that at the very beginning, there's a cardinal who arrives, and this cardinal has been appointed by the Pope in absentia. Right? He didn't go through anybody. Right at the end of his life, he appointed this guy. Okay, this cardinal is named Cardinal Benitez, and he's the cardinal of Baghdad. He's been appointed from a far off, far-flung place with not a lot of Christians. Okay, and throughout the book, this person is the wisest and the most kind-hearted and the most genuine person in all of the process. And as you might imagine, come from behind victory for this person. And then comes the big twist. And this is why I'm warning you. And this entire book, and presumably the movie, is set up around the idea that those who actually like traditional Catholic values, who say, for example, that homosexual activity is a sin, which is in fact the doctrine of the Catholic Church, or who oppose abortion, which is in fact the doctrine of the Catholic Church, or who oppose marriage or that these are in fact very, very bad things. And the sucker punch that comes at the end is that they appoint this Cardinal Benitez, who's come from nowhere, who's been appointed cardinal in the last 5 minutes.
Captivate you?
He's still doing the recap, okay? We're about to get the punchline. Wait a minute.
It turns out that the reason that Cardinal Benitez was elevated in secret by the Pope is because, wait for it, Cardinal Benitez is a genetic woman. Yes, Catholics, get ready for a movie in which your new Pope is a genetic woman who was almost unmasked because it turns out that the genetic woman who had some sort of birth disorder in which the genitalia were fused, and so this person was intersex, but is genetically female, and was about to go have a vaginoplasty surgery to confirm the outward appearance of the genetic femaleness. Actually turned that down and then is appointed Pope.
Wait, pause it. You know what I assumed when they were talking about them going to the clinic or whatever? I was assuming he was going to get the ovaries ripped out. Not that he was going to get his dick cut off, Alidori.
Oh, I also, well, I don't know about ripped out, but I assumed that it would be become biological male kind of toward that end, right? That's what I assumed, yeah. But
the insiders...
Actually, I feel like, isn't that implied? Because it was like the Pope wanted to,
Yeah, so he could maintain being a cardinal, whatever it's called.
Of the church. Know this. That actually, the cardinal in charge...
Shapiro is misrepresenting the text?
Maybe.
The entire process finds this out after this person is approved as the new Pope, finds this out and goes ahead with it anyway.
This has been entirely recap, but let's see.
Goes ahead with it anyway. So the new Pope,
the punchline is just the intersex thing.
Well, we'll see. Look, there's a whole section here. Nobody wants this. We're getting there.
The name of the new Pope is in fact a female, because it turns out that the Catholic Church can't move forward until the Pope is a genetic female, until it violates all of its precepts and scruples, and until it changes into basically a form of liberation.
All right, amazing. As Jesus said, if the world hates you, remember it hated me first.
The great Jesus, what a man.
Is this a reference to if you're angry at the movie, then I have no idea what this is saying. Oh my god, did Ben even watch the movie? There's several inaccuracies, ... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I read the book in this movie. I didn't see any Catholic bashing. Okay. I'm a Catholic and I found this movie amazing, real and powerful. This is a complete misrepresentation of the film and just rage bait. Cardinal Benitez was Cardinal of the Kabul, not Baghdad. I did think that, and I was like, I don't know enough about geography to comment here, but okay. Ben coming to the defense of Catholicism gives me even greater appreciation for Judaism. Thank you, Ben. Okay. Incorrect. Ben. I saw Conclave last week and I thought it was excellent. Where's the first hate going? Oh, supportive one. I can't wait for the reaction when we eventually get a Pope from Africa and the MSM finds out how conservative African Christians are. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Amen. Amen. Which God? The creator of the universe. Prove it. That's the thing. That's why I said we created God. Of course, we all know that. I mean, there may be a God, but we're the ones who made up all the definitions of what God is like. I'm not saying that that's not a nice idea. It kind of makes sense. And yet, yikes. Wow.
That's deep.
All right. So Ben's got a lot of haters here. It's kind of crazy. Well,
on that and the short, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I guess commenters are they're actually centrists, you know? They just, I don't know. Let's watch this.
Oh, look at this this timeline, Alita. Are you talking about other things besides Conclave?
No, it's going to be perfectly about Conclave, I'm sure. Conclave,
scroll through so I can
language, ideas, debate, conclusion. So let's see.
Mince words today.
Wait.
I'm not gonna mince words today.
That's
Conclave
good.
is a stupid movie. And I mean stupid in the sense that it's not intelligent, intellectual, profound, or thought-provoking. And there's nothing wrong with being that kind of stupid. But there is something disconcertingly wrong with the world when such a stupid movie is
That is interesting.
Distantly called deep and intelligent.
I bet this is a more of a Mauler video, Alita, about picking the plot apart or something.
It's possible, but it could also be something interesting about how most people are dumb.
Or it could be completely uninteresting about how it's not Catholic.
I doubt it.
Airport novel getting praised as an intellectual feat because people can no longer recognize low thought and effort.
Do you have anything by Robert Ludlum?
Get out. Conclave is not a bad movie. It's a fun watch. But it's Dan Brown, not Umberto Eco. And because I'm unable to witness people just having fun with the things they like, I am going to completely obliterate this movie. First thing,
oh, he's self-aware.
Peter Strahan. He made that wonderful adaptation of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. One of the most perfect and perfectly adapted screenplays of the century. He knows what he's doing when he tries. Also, nothing against
we gotta watch
Harris.
that one.
I only skimmed the book. They're almost identical. I'm just gonna attack the Conclave screenplay itself.
I can reassure you I feel nothing but relief.
The reason why I say this film is not intelligent or deep is simple. It lacks the three major aspects necessary to make a movie intelligent and deep. Language, ideas, and debate. Basically, characters don't express themselves well, they present no specific thoughts, and they discuss no thoughts among each other.
Alright, let's see. Can we think of examples?
I love criteria.
Necessary to make a movie intelligent and deep. Language, ideas, and debate.
Alright.
Basically, characters don't express themselves well, they...
Okay. They don't express themselves well. I don't know. I can't think of a single...
What does that mean?
Do they or don't they? I have no idea.
Does it mean they don't get their point across well?
Yeah, like there's a lot of... I mean, I guess he could be complaining about maybe... Because the scene he showed was when he was being outsed for all his financial transactions or something, right? So maybe you could say that he didn't defend himself well enough.
Smarter.
Yeah, I think that is
like
what this is saying, yeah. Okay, next one.
They present no specific thoughts. And
so there's no like theme or something, I guess.
They discuss no thoughts among each other.
And there's no discussion. I feel like there's a lot of discussion in Conclave, right? But let's see.
Explain all
well,
of
the
Conclave's
ideas
problems
aren't really ever discussed. It's just sort of like the politicking and the plot that's discussed, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What was the
Except for when he's talking to the dude that eventually becomes Pope, I guess.
I don't know if you remember, or if Mill the Killer's still here, or whoever recommended that video, but I watched a video a long time ago that had, like, these criteria for what makes a good, like, I don't know if it was, like, a bad villain, or, like, My Hero Academia. I think they were, like, criticizing something about My Hero. It was a really bad video about, like, they had, like, some objective criteria on why, like, My Hero Academia is bad. Do you remember that? Who made that? It reminds me of this, basically. I don't know.
I don't really remember this.
All right, well, maybe
Heath has a comment. I think.
You know, Twitter is so cooked that I saw people talking about this video before, but it was just Nazis saying that a Jew shouldn't talk about the Catholic Church. Okay, well, I guess there's a Ben Shapiro one, but crazy.
Yes, I'm assuming so.
How other better movies teach you how to do it right.
He'll argue about anything, especially if he doesn't know what he's talking
Oh,
about.
we got
Here's the setup.
counter
Conclave's cardinals
examples.
are split into two groups. The reactionaries, including the Disco and the Dayemi. We know
Hold
they
on,
are
go back
reactionaries
for a
because we are
second.
told they are...
For what?
This shot coming up is like identical to a House of the Dragon shot, I'm pretty sure. Get ready, get ready. Not this one, not this one. The Conclave one.
Yeah,
Like this.
Yeah, whenever I saw this,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is just like when Cersei's walking over the map of Westeros in Game of Thrones. It would like be drawn
No,
on
it's
the
just
middle
when
layer.
Rhaenyra is choosing Kristen Cole to be her new king.
That's also true, yeah. Oh my goodness. It might be.
I'm pretty sure both those scenes are shot in the same location, so.
Oh, I just assumed they were both sets.
Like maybe.
Why were you so confident? Wait,
Oh, because they look the same in my head.
Well, I don't know about that. They could look very different in reality.
Here's the setup.
What do we even look up for this? What is the room in Game of Thrones?
Because eventually Cersei paints the map on it, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to be the same spot in the Red Keep, so it could just be vaguely similar.
Where's like the thing? This?
Yes, this is the one for the Kristen Cole thing. Hold on, just do a long shot and I'll be able to, like, of the ground, and I'll be able to tell you. No, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find one.
Good at all. You're terrible.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
this is really small.
Because I feel like there's no steps in the
Conclave's
Cersei
cardinals
one
are
either.
split into two groups.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Well, Cersei and Jaime. Not this.
Okay.
The Cersei scene
Hey,
and the Rhaenyra
initially you said it was this one, right? So.
No, that they look similar.
Okay, so which one do you think is identical?
Well, I don't think it is now, but the Cersei Jaime painting, that'll come up.
Painting's not going to work here. Walking
Map.
over map.
Painting map.
Maybe this.
No, that's not it. Oh, that's the same. Well, this is the location, but this isn't the one I was. I guess it.
Oh,
it
look how
kinda looks
similar it
more
is.
Like
It's got these.
Yeah, but this is the one I was saying it was similar to.
Well, it is what it is. All right.
The reactionaries, including the
It
Discord
is what it
we don't
isn't, is what I want to say.
know they are reactionaries because we are told they are reactionaries.
It would be all condemning him as more reactionary than Tedesco.
And the liberals, including Bellini and Lawrence. We know they are liberals because we are told they are liberals.
True.
Is this interesting? I don't know. Let me think.
Exposition bad.
No, I'm trying to think, because how else would you do it, though? Like,
Show, don't tell.
I feel like...
They should help up their black constituents, whereas this guy should spit on them and say the N-word.
I feel like you probably could have done something like this to more, like, show it. Not that it really matters.
Well, yeah, that's
the
point.
Wait, what do you mean that's the point?
Well, it not mattering is the point.
Yeah, well, I don't think it entirely doesn't matter. Like, I think it is interesting. Because when I think of, I guess it's interesting because I talked about the Adeyemi scene. I think you agreed with me, which is that it's interesting that you have a different perception to him based on the way that people are talking about him. To when you finally actually see him talk about stuff himself, he's like different. He's like he's not as extreme. Like, he's not like a caricature of like someone who is very regressive or hates women or anything like that. In the one scene that we see. Yeah, which is interesting, and I think that only works if we don't see him beforehand. Like, if we only hear about him, and then we get that scene where we actually see him. So I think hearing about him and not seeing him, like, kind of do very regressive things is, I think, a benefit in the movie. Well, we only see him yell at a woman once, right? Which is understandable.
Well,
nothing
he
to do
does
with his
talk
regressive,
to, like, he has other scenes, but they're not really where he's, like, desperate or anything.
I don't remember him doing... Like, was there
any
moment
there's a scene where he's, like, neighbors with Lawrence, whatever, and they have a little talk. There's other scenes, like, when they're eating.
I don't remember.
Those are, like, going on.
Wait, when you say other scenes, you mean scenes where he's talking about his, like, ideology?
No. Well, he's not even really
talking.
Is he talking about his ideology in the one where he's crying?
Well, no, not at all. No, I don't think he's talking about his ideology there, or like even showing. I think it's more like
hearing about his like.
Yeah, it's more like you're hearing about this big bad guy who's like the worst of them all. Then you see him, and it's like kind of he's not as bad because we don't know if he's not as bad, but it's like he doesn't come across as a strong personality or like a really crazy kind of person, which is the way he was kind of built up as a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So I think I disagree with this video, but anyway.
The dead language. Actually, Bellini's campaign promises are presented in the least dramatic and narratively creative manner imaginable. He directly tells us what they are.
Tell them I stand for respecting other faiths, for tolerating other views within our own church.
I wouldn't have been surprised if he...
All right.
Exposition bad.
He had straight up quoted Monty Python and said he's pro-humanity and anti-bad.
Oh, it's a comedy video. It's got the funny music. This is good.
This film is basically
oh, on the clips.
What happens throughout is that we get the most superficial stance on every subject.
I stand for everything that Tedesco does not.
And the big reason is because our characters, especially our boring protagonist Cardinal Lawrence, never engage with ideas. When he talks to Tedesco, he raises no arguments against the point of view he so obviously loathes. When he talks to Bellini, it's only shallow strategic intrigue that's discussed. Never the important subjects we're told to believe they care so much about.
If Tedesco becomes Pope, he will undo 60 years of progress.
And let me delve into how bad this movie is at using language. Lawrence is described as having had a crisis of faith. That's as far as the subject goes.
He told me about your crisis of faith.
He had a crisis of faith. He's been experiencing difficulties.
I've been experiencing difficulties.
He lacks the spiritual depth to be Pope.
Well, firstly, I lack the spiritual depth to be Pope.
Funny.
Funny? Or...
This movie lacks the linguistic depth to be...
Alright. Amazing.
Wait, I want to hear the comments!
Yeah, you're right. This conclave should have been an email. Is that a line in the movie? I feel like it... Why have I heard this before? It sounds so familiar. Is this like a meme or something?
Just me. Oh, okay.
It's funny to think as well that... Okay, it's just agreeing. I want some interesting ones. Most Oscar-nominated... Oh, this is an interesting one. Most Oscar-nominated films this year are like parodies of the Oscar-nominated films. Oh, interesting. I'm sure that means something.
Fucking... It was just a porn movie.
You're right, but I was too busy hating on Emilia Perez to notice that the other nominated films may suck as well. All right, well. What do they do? Do you think they have one on a Marvel movie? Oh my goodness.
The Lost Art of Blocking.
Damn, this is a popular video for them.
The Truth About Dialogue.
You'll never hear dialogue the same way again. Oh, it's that movie again.
Identify.
He really likes that movie. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we did it.
See what movie it was.
We're through all our videos. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Yep. What do we do now?
We go into your playlist of videos and see which one's the best.
Mill the Killer said
find other
probably
videos.
Asaratha. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Let's go to Ordinary Ari and find out ourselves. Oh, my goodness.
What the fuck are you two idiots talking about?
About the video I reacted to. Oh, I talked about one time in my digest. Wait, I have a playlist for this. We're going to find it. We're going to condemn the YouTuber, but probably more harshly than I did in the video because, you know, I've had time to reflect on it.
We can see what new videos he's made.
True. Okay, let's think. So strategically, I feel like it'd be April. Because, like, that's when I started.
Hello, everyone.
I didn't need to hear that.
Well, hello, everybody.
Wait. Yeah, wait, sorry.
Griffith was legally in.
Oh, was it this? No. Oh, that was it. My hero. The arc that broke my academia. That's the one. Why don't I have a link? Oh, Ocean.
Oh, it's Oceans. God damn it.
Is that how you say that?
Oceans.
Ocean is. That's how
That's how I say it.
All right, Oceans. Crazy.
He made the Form is Content video. He also makes only Monster Hunter videos.
So he gave up. All right, then we're glad. All right, this is good. He can stick to gaming, I guess.
Go by most popular.
Why is this in the corner? Oh my goodness. The brilliance of
Billionaire. Oh, boring JoJo's Bizarre Adventure nonsense.
Yeah, true. My Hero. All quirks explain. Oh, he was like a big My Hero guy. I guess it makes sense. Okay.
How Elden Ring open world succeed.
All right, well.
Oh, Ari, why don't you give commentary on the great Kinda Funny clip you watched? Didn't you love it?
No, I didn't. It was really bad. Do you know what it was called? I can bring it up, actually.
If you go to Kinda Funny Highlights, it'll be one of the more recent videos.
I'll give context for people, but wait, so it's either him or Ocean is. True, it is Ocean is. Okay, there you go. You have to check playlist. He unlisted most of his videos. Oh, wow. Let's see, actually.
Oceans, probably. Wait, how many views? Oh, no.
Don't worry, we got this. We found it already.
Well, I wanted to see what his Monster Hunter videos were getting, because I feel like there's no way they were well viewed.
Why would he want to unlist? Oh, I guess maybe he thinks the algorithm would be different or something. I don't know.
Or they're embarrassing. Gotta delete those fucking videos, I tell you.
Maybe. Okay, My Hero, JoJo's Hunter x Hunter. Dragon Ball Super. Naruto. Vinland Saga. Oh my goodness. Dr. Stone. Okay, he makes like a bunch of stuff. Mostly My Hero though.
Yes, he's an anime channel turned into a Monster Hunter channel.
I thought they said pretty for a second. I was like, okay, that's interesting. All right, well. Oh, Attack on Titan?
Oh, I remember this video from the time.
You know what? I just decided I don't care. Okay. Kinda funny.
Don't worry, chat. I'll defend the great Greg Miller, the great Tim Geddes. It's the third one.
So just for context, everyone, I watched this clip because Kyle told me that he watched this, and I don't remember what you said, but I think you said something about it.
I said these are two of the biggest brains in AI in their field.
I don't think that's what he said. I think he steel-manned them, and I was like, okay, so let me see if they're as good as Kyle said.
I don't think I did. I think I brought this up in a post Chainsaw Man talk where I said they talked about it and that it was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
And then I quoted what Tim said, and then I found it because they uploaded it as a highlight later, meaning that they were proud of it, which meant I thought it would be funny enough to show Leader E.
Yeah. So for context, this is about AI being used by Sony or something. So let's see.
For context, this is a video game news show.
Okay.
Not AI experts like I just implied.
On the Roper Report, Sony is experimenting with AI-powered PlayStation characters. This is Tom Warren at The Verge.
Oh,
Sony is working
on the newest detail in this story, Elite E, the act, because at some point Greg says, I wonder what Ashley Birch thinks about this, which is the voice actress behind the character that's being used in this whatever, and she apparently was very mad about it, Elite E, so.
Lovely.
Prototype AI-powered version of at least one of its PlayStation game characters. An anonymous tipster has shared an internal video from Sony PlayStation's group with The Verge that demonstrates an AI-powered version of Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West. After we published the story, the video was pulled from YouTube due to a copyright claim from Muso, a copyrights enforcement company which advertises Sony Interactive Entertainment, aka PlayStation, as a client. The video is narrated by Charlene Ragahobajaldal, a director of software engineering. You
fucking crushed that name.
Thank you. At Sony Interactive Entertainment, who works on video game technology, AI, computer vision, and face technology for Sony's PlayStation Studios Advanced Technology Group. We watched Charwin demonstrate an AI-powered version of Aloy that could hold a conversation with the player through voice prompts during gameplay. Aloy could be seen
They're still in the whole article. This is crazy. Variety should sue them.
responding to queries with an AI-powered synthesizer.
And here we are. We're still in all their stuff. This is great.
Movements, both in a demo setting and within the full Horizon Forbidden West game. He makes it clear that this is just a prototype and has been developed alongside Guerrilla Games to demonstrate the technology internally at Sony. The technology demo uses OpenAI's Whisper for speech to text and both GPT-4 and Llama 3 for
This is great, Leary.
Unironically, I don't think they're allowed to do this, right? Like they haven't. They're just reading
they're all
out the whole
friends
thing.
with each other. They're all journalists. You know, they're allowed to. And he's not going to read out the whole thing. Like this is way longer than they usually read out the things for.
Conversations and decision making.
So
usually they'll talk for a bit, then go back to a paragraph.
Oh God, I can't wait for 4 though, or Llama 3 Pro. Sony has its own internal emotional voice synthesis
That was a funny joke.
EVS system that it uses for speech generation.
Actually, I don't think that was a funny joke. Wait.
Llama 3 for conversations and decision making.
So happy they're using Llama 3.
They were just making it. They have no idea what llama is, and that's the joke.
Oh, okay, very funny.
I can't wait for 4 though, or Llama 3 Pro. Sony has its own internal
Making fun of
emotional
pros?
voice synthesis EVS system that it uses for speech generation, according to the man. And audio to face animation is powered by Sony's own Mockingbird technology.
Wait, I just missed that. We got to hear that again.
Or Llama 3 Pro. Sony has its own internal emotional voice synthesis EVS system that it uses for speech generation, according to the man. And audio to face
Leader, he
animation
wants
is
to work
powered
for PlayStation now.
by Sony's own Mockingbird technology. Well, the demo is.
Oh my god, I missed it again. Wait.
Sony has its own internal emotional voice.
I'm just talking over it, Leary. I'm being funny.
Yes, system that it uses for speech generation, according to the man. And audio to face animation is powered by
audio to face. Okay.
Sony's own Mockingbird technology. While the demo is seen running on PC, Sony has also experimented with running parts of this technology directly on PlayStation 5 consoles with little overhead, according to the presentation. Sony first demonstrated this internally a year ago before showing a more advanced version behind closed doors at its Sony Technology Exchange Fair, STEF, in Tokyo in November. How many more goddamn acronyms can they toss into this one fucking article? Quote, "This is just a glimpse at what is possible," he said. This tech demo doesn't answer the more obvious questions.
Still going.
It even makes sense to talk to Aloy when you're supposed to be playing. Oh, come on now. That's a bridge too far. It's supposed to be playing as her at Horizon Forbidden West, or the impact such technology could have on voice actors.
The great AI right now.
Let's go with the latter, not the former. It's a fucking tech demo, of course. And then right there, James nails it in the live chat. I wonder how Ashley Birch feels about this. Me too. Me fucking
She just told us.
Yeah, so this is all fine so far, okay? Except for reading out the whole article, I guess. But everything is fine so far.
I'm sure not.
Like, I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, this is okay. You know, like, they're just, you know, just funny jokes and stuff so far.
I would just I know you signed a contract, you signed a thing. I'm sure there's a bunch of shit you did. But this... And like I didn't see the video. Did you watch it before it got taken down? I don't know if it's actually synthesizing Ashley's voice or if it's just like an AI thing, but whatever.
I don't think it was, by the way. So it wasn't even using the voice actress's voice, but she still has an opinion on it.
Yeah. I mean, this makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, you know, I could understand. Yeah, I'd be upset if I was there. Whatever. This is like a fair, you know, kind of discussion, but let's keep going.
You hate artists, the leader. We already know it.
No, I agree. This is all good so far.
This sucks, man.
Not her voice is made.
This sucks mainly because I don't see an end to this that anybody cares about or wants. Like, it's not even
true.
Firstly, okay, we'll keep going.
Like, this is a tool that feels like it's helping get towards somewhere that anybody with a creative brain is interested in.
True.
Like, this is one of the dumbest things I've heard in my life. Like, how can you lack such a like, what? I don't know. How could you unironically say this? That like, there's no use for this. No one creative would ever use something like this. Like,
when all your friends are the creative voice actors, and you have to shit on it no matter what.
It's such an unfathomably stupid thing to say that I'm like, I can't believe someone believes this. Like,
this
can
is
you
the
not,
thing I
can you not
quoted
even
to you, by the
imagine
way.
just like a single person, like a person who like wants to make something on their own and they don't have like the capacity or the resources to like make something. They could use like a technology like this to make something, which is like a creative person that's making something using the technology. That's like the most obvious thing I could think of in like 2 seconds.
Well, I
But,
think he's
like,
more thinking like the quality end of like nobody with a creative brain could appreciate this in terms of quality.
I don't think that's what he's saying. Wait, let's go back.
Anybody cares
Maybe he is, but
or wants. Like, it's not even like this is a tool that feels like it's helping get towards somewhere that
Like when he says wants, he means the audience, not like creators.
Well, it says this is the tool. Wait, let's go back. Wait.
Sucks, man.
Not
Like,
her voice is made. Okay.
This sucks mainly because I don't see an end to this that anybody cares about or wants. Like, it.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's fine. The audience, like, no one wants it, which is also incredibly dumb, right? Like, why would the audience care at all on who's making, like, how it's made? Like, if it results in more games being made, they're gonna like it, right? Like, it makes no difference whatsoever. So, firstly, that part is incredibly dumb as well, but not as dumb as the other one. But let's.
It's not even like this is a tool that feels like it's helping get towards somewhere that anybody with a creative brain is interested in. You know. So
I can see either way then. Yeah, it could be about the creative thing, like someone making stuff. It could also
be about
it,
artists and how like artists wouldn't want to use it because they would rather do their own thing
Which is-
because
I-
the creative
yeah.
process is freeing or whatever, which
Yeah.
is obviously not true.
So I completely stand by everything I said there, but let's keep
So
going.
like a lot of the AI stuff, it's like, okay, I get it. I can see why this happened. Things like this, I'm just like, I can't even fathom the implementation of this that gets people going of like, this is what worth investing in.
I just don't understand. How can you think that?
Well, it's just the
How's
same
it possible?
thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how can you think this? Like, okay, I know, like, for instance, Miller.
Well,
like,
he's gonna
Miller's
say-
the big like anti-AI guy. Miller, how can you steel man this? Like, do you see what he's saying? I don't know. Go ahead, Kyle. Yeah.
It's just art made by computer bad, art made by person good. But he goes on to say, I think it might literally be the next thing he says, where he's like, like no matter how many times they like iterate on this, it'll never sound good or like it'll
yeah.
always be bad.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's like the point he's
fine.
building up to.
Yeah.
This that gets people going of like, this is what worth investing in. And it's creepy and weird.
Yeah,
This guy's poor guy. I feel like this guy clearly knows what his friend just said is dumb, but he like has to agree with it. I don't know.
This is so similar to
Oh,
the
they
one we were
fight all
talking
the
about
time. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
NFTs a couple years ago, where it's like somebody's gonna try to keep figuring this out. And I'm sure eventually there might be a use to it that I'm like, oh, okay. If I'm grasping at straws.
See, this guy is smart. Look at him. He's like placating his friend
Greg
who said
Miller?
like the dumbest
He's got
thing
a
in the
name.
world. Yeah, I like this guy. He's like, he gave it an interesting example about NFTs. He's admitting that they're obviously anyone with a brain would say there's probably a good potential for something like this. And he's like satisfying his friend here. Like this is a good response here, but yeah.
Why would this matter? What would this be? Let's put aside all the ethical problems with it. The idea would be eliminating that thing we see in games where he
even has like a good like actual example, but yeah.
beat someone to death in front of a character and then go and talk to this
What
other
a
character. And the character's like, oh, hey, how are you?
What a
And
genius.
they'd be like, what the fuck did you just do? Like, but is that really worth throwing this out and burning how many lakes full of water to make sure ChatGPT can be like, did you just beat that hooker to death? Anyways, here's your quest. Like, what are we talking about?
What a great response. This guy's good. I like this guy. This guy?
I'm filled with joy right now.
I detest this guy. What is this guy's name?
Great Tim Geddes, of course. Everybody's favorite kind of funny guy, but also everybody's least favorite kind of funny guy because he does say divisive things like this very often and
All right.
very strongly.
So they're a good dynamic, okay? We love it. Anyway, let's read the chat here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, keep coping, Kyle. You're just jealous they're not Nintendo, who just responded, we have no interest in that when asked about AI.
No, Nintendo won't be using AI in 2 years, Leary. What do you reckon?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Wait until Mario, the next Mario, not the Switch 2 game, but the Switch 3 Mario game will all be AI, Miller Killer. Sorry to break it to you.
Lamau, who
That
wants
gives
to
him
talk...
like 10 years, Leary.
Lamau, who wants to talk to your player character when playing a third-person action game?
True, Leary.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah.
Dumpstered.
The streamer is here.
That's me.
Okay. Ari, you don't even play games. Why do you think this chatbot with Alloy is useful in any way? It's not about if it's useful. It's if it could be useful.
And it's not about
right?
actually talking to Aloy, right? It's about like the voice commands. Tell it like Aloy could be an NPC. That's what Greg's talking about here.
Yeah. Like there's games that do this. Like there's like a famous clip with like, at least maybe I could be mistaken. Wait, Moist Critical talks to AI, right? Okay, no. Game.
Oh, all the streamers do this all the time where they talk to like their AI versions or whatever.
Wait, what is the clip I'm thinking of? It's none of these.
I can't say anything without the presence of my lawyer.
I don't even know what this is. Wait. Voice Critical talks to AI. Voice Critical gets roasted by AI. Maybe it's
Voice
that.
Critical sucks.
Oh, maybe this.
Hey. Sure.
Sorry.
How tall are you? That's not relevant. Well, answer my question. I'm the detective. How tall are you?
That's what a lead REB say.
Why does my height matter? How tall do you think I am? I don't know, and I don't really care.
This is the
well, I'm
future,
just
Miller.
trying to figure this out because I'm looking up at you. So I'm trying to get a gauge on how tall I am relative to you. You're shorter than me. Then how tall are you? Taller than you. Brother, I'm wearing flat shoes.
All right, yeah, this is the future we're going to have, okay? All games are going to be like this. All the NPCs are going to be smart. It's going to be great, okay? Anyway. He's specifically talking about how there's no point to spending time and money developing a chatbot with the player character for a trip. Wait. No time spending time and money developing a chatbot with the player character for a AAA third-person
No,
action
nobody
game.
has this interpretation that Miller
What is
thinks
the
they
what do you mean
have.
by chatbot?
Well, because what the demo is that you're talking to Aloy, who is the character you control, but obviously that's just a placeholder for using it for other things.
No
but
one
Miller
wants-
thinks like
Oh,
the game
boy.
is going to be designed around you literally talking to the character you're playing as.
Oh, no. Okay. No one wants a game to be infinite. These shitty games suck. What if it's a good game and it like adds depth to the game, right?
Well, it's PlayStation, so it's got to be shitty.
Maybe.
Miller the Killer likes Nintendo, remember?
Yeah. Anyway, we can stop here though. I'm sure they just keep talking about it, but we get the
Oh,
point.
we didn't even say the creative.
What was the creative
Oh,
thing?
the comments are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
When can we use AI to replace CEOs and high-costing executives? Well, probably,
True,
probably eventually, right?
That's because the kind of funny mantra, Leadery, is that this is all just done to impress shareholders, and that's why gamers are getting fucked over with all these live service games and all these AI initiatives.
How big is Kind of Funny? Are they like a big company, or are they just like a few people?
No, it's a small business. They say it in their pitch when they ask you to subscribe to their Patreon, Leadery. What are you, stupid?
Do they have like a parent business?
Kind of Funny is just a YouTube. Well, they used to be owned by Rooster Teeth, or they just partnered with them. I don't remember.
Oh my god, they're in San Francisco. Jesus.
They are. They're rich.
Okay,
Kind of Funny
they
is an online
produce-
entertainment
yeah.
company.
Let's see,
It's just their two
history.
YouTube channels.
That is interesting. I don't know anything about them. I've never heard of them outside of you, but I guess
Well, you
it's like
see,
a-
4 guys left IGN and started a podcast, and now Kind of Funny exists.
True, IGN.
And
is
then
almost
one of
the
them
right name.
left. You think I don't know this whole story? Yeah,
Do
fucking
they have a
idiot.
Patreon?
Yes,
Oh my God, they
it
do.
was a pretty big Patreon for a while, but then Colin Moriarty left and took all their patrons. You want to look at Last Stand
How much
Media?
money
Now
are you
that's
predicting?
Patreon.
President not gonna have it
It'll
public,
probably
I guess.
10k. No, that's a lot, right? 10k a lot is like Blind Wave level.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't
like
remember.
20k. is
I
what
looked
Blind
one
Wave.
time.
Let's see. So, oh, they don't even list their members. Oh my goodness. Well,
They
this
do
is an
do
evil,
fundraiser things where
non-transparent
they hit-
company right here. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
They do I think they have like a meter or something on their live stream for how many like certain membership tiers they have. I know they have a few like really high money guys
Mm-hmm.
because they like them at the beginning of the show, and one of them's like a famous Minecraft YouTuber,
Captain Sparkles.
Carl Jacobs.
Oh, Carl Jacobs. Jesus. Okay. Isn't
Yeah,
that the
he's
guy
on
from the Mr. Beast videos?
Yeah, he's like real famous and stuff, but he gives them like $1,000 a month or something. I think.
This is definitely not the channel. Kind of fat, kind of funny.
Kind of fat, kind of
okay.
funny. They definitely stagnated in subscribers until they started going kind of good again. I think.
So they've been doing this for like 10 years. Holy.
Yeah, they left in 2015. See, the drop-off point is when one of the guys left, and it was a big controversy. And a
Well,
bunch
this
of
is
people-
like 2017,
Yeah, 2017.
and then
Yeah,
big
that's
drop.
when it was.
And then COVID, I guess, gave them a big spike
Recently, they've
again.
come back up a little bit. Yeah.
This only goes to 2020. But they're making... Holy, how much are they probably making? No way. 22,000 a month? That's
On
kinda crazy.
Patreon or on ad revenue?
Yeah,
What are
this
we
is
talking?
Patreon. Kind of Funny was making
I knew they were
22,000 a
big.
month back in 2017. So they're probably making, if this graph like continues to go up, I guess, they're probably making more than that even now.
I think their Patreon definitely went down because when Colin Moriarty, because he went on like Joe Rogan and shit when they had to split up because it was about political correctness, literally. His Patreon, I think, had like 35k a month before he had done anything. It was like insane.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Game
'cause
is
of just of the
influential.
controversy. Yeah, you know, gamers get the wokeness out of literary is all we're saying. Wait, go Last Stand Media and check if they have their Patreon public. I think they probably do. But get ready for me to be able. Oh, you idiot! You clicked on the YouTube channel. They
Wait,
don't
I
have
thought you
nearly as
wanted
many YouTube. Well, we want to see if they members at the top. It had members. Oh, paid
Yeah,
members.
they have 13,000 paid members, which is pretty crazy.
What's the lowest one? We're trying to math here, Leader. Can we do some math?
We're gonna use the graph thing we just used, okay?
Okay, I trust it. Grapheon. Oh,
This
it's
is the
actually about
slowest
for
search fire
Patreon.
ever. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Check out mine. Peaked at probably like $38.
That would be
a
funny.
month
We
at some
should do
point.
that. So this goes until 2025, so they still have this active number of paid members.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, no,
they never had a
Jeez,
big
look at
controversial
this.
drop off moment, I guess.
Holy. So they were averaging like $5 a Patreon back in the day. What's like their tiers now? Wait, can we not see it? No, see membership options. That sounds about right. $5 if this is what they get. Let's just say they're getting $4 a month, okay? With
Well, there's more. You got to
13,000.
click over. It's not just those three.
Holy, okay. All right, $5 a month. They're probably making like 50,000 a month. That's insane, but very good.
They even have sponsors sometimes too.
Let's see the great Kyle
And they don't have a
Entertainment.
studio. Kind of funny, bought like a whole studio and stuff. They just do cams.
Mill the Killer says, okay, show me one. What was he talking about, you think?
Maybe a video game where the AI is good or something. I don't know.
Miller, you should clarify. You showed shitty games only streamers play. No, oh my goodness. Firstly,
they're investing in future technology.
I don't speak for Kyle here, but I am only talking about, can you potentially think in the future about this being a good thing ever? Because that guy said, I can't possibly think of a potential thing ever where this is going to be good. So that's the thing I'm fighting here. Not saying that currently there is like a good example of this, right? I'm just saying that like in the future, there is obviously many worlds where it could be, right? I'm not even saying in the future it will be good. I'm saying it could be, right? Anyway. No results for Kyle Entertainment. Oh my goodness.
What?
Do you even have a Patreon? Did you delete it?
Maybe. I don't know. I should just do YouTube members. I had to do my tax form for Patreon yesterday.
Oh, here it is. That's kind of funny. Get it? All right. Oh boy.
Oh, look at this.
What?
This one's
What?
there.
This
Oh,
is
no,
kinda,
Mr. Gems
kinda
made it
crazy.
up. Mr. Gems made it up.
Yeah, it's the Mr. Gems bump from March 2025. That's kind of funny. See, I'm going to keep saying that now. All right. Let's see the full thing. Holy, I didn't want that. So what was your peak? Let's see. You were making
9 paid members.
We want the peak earnings here.
Oh.
$40 a month. Oh my goodness.
Woohoo!
That's kind of crazy. And your
I'm gonna
lowest...
get paid out by YouTube this month, Alita. $113 or something.
That's not bad. I guess in the first month you had $1 a month, so not bad.
That was probably Jockey Bacon. You know, he's pretty cool.
Rank 30,620.
Oh, we gotta get them numbers up, Alita.
Yeah, how have you been going? I guess you had a giant peak back in 2019 when Attack on Titan was popular, and then you went down and down and down and down and down, you know, but that's
and then back up.
Sure, back up thanks to the great Mr. Gems.
Oh, Alita, I am nowhere near even getting a script done for a video. Is March going to be a videoless month? We can't have that again.
You've consumed so many things, right? So it trades off.
Well, not really.
You consumed
I think
2
I've consumed
movies
like
at
8
least.
things this month, maybe. It's only half done. But also, I'm supposed to get all these Last of Us videos out before the show happens, Alita, and that's very soon.
All right, Mill the Killer says, do you not try to exhaust all dialogue trees in games? AI chatbots completely destroy that. True. So all games, you know? We're talking about all games here, Miller.
The Killer has a good point there, but as long as you know it's like an AI chatbot and has a billion things, I would be fine.
Firstly, he has a point in terms of the argument he's making, which has nothing to do with the argument that I'm arguing against.
Oh,
okay?
yes, Alita.
So...
Miller the Killer can't stay on topic. Who fucking you?
True. Okay. But anyway, true. Good point, Miller.
Did you watch the new Half in the Bag yet, Alita? I watched like 10 minutes. It was kind of boring.
No, but I went back and watched their ANORA where they talked about it for like 3 minutes.
Me too, Alita, and that was boring too. They spoke
was.
about it for about 4 minutes, and only Jay had seen it, so...
Yep. And no Conclave thing, or at least I haven't seen any Conclave
Shoku Tensei and Morality, that's a video I want to watch.
Yeah, I've never heard anything in this before, I'm sure. Alright. What were we doing? Oh yeah, just videos.
How long have we been going, Alita?
Only an hour and 27 minutes, so not that long.
Oh god, it's hot in here.
Yep. Alright.
We could do anything. Anything you could do.
I know. We should watch The Problem with Dave Filoni, right? You love Dave Filoni.
I'll know everything about this fucking idiot. He, Star Wars. Not ANORA. What's that A show from Star Wars? Ahsoka.
The Clone Wars.
That's the one.
Oh, Ahsoka, true.
Ahsoka.
Bacon referenced my Ahsoka video in his latest video on the Jockey Bacon channel. And his friends were aware of it, and I was like, whoa, one of them,
They are always aware of Alita Re. It's very annoying when Alita Re's a small fry.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when you get the great community interaction where you watch stuff that they suggest. They are invested in your channel because they know.
I will never watch things people suggest. I will never. I don't even want to watch Solo, a Star Wars story, and I'm contractually obligated.
That is true.
Piece of shit movie.
I'm telling you just have to watch the Rise of Skywalker first. It'll motivate you, and then you'll have to watch Solo afterward. But anyway,
if we watch that one first, Alira, we're never watching shitty Solo. So I don't know why you would ever even say Love Letter to Cowboy Bebop Part 1.
I'm telling you,
visual.
I am absolutely watching the Rise of Skywalker first.
I don't care what you've done. You've already seen them all.
True.
I'm even allowing you to watch the Uzumaki anime first. So you better shut your fucking mouth and speak to me with more kindness.
Now that's a good anime, I'm sure.
Did you see Mia moved into his new place? That means we can start watching things.
That is true. All right.
He bought something. Mia's rich. Why isn't he giving me money?
I have no idea. Maybe he does. Have you checked? Maybe he's one of the... Hey, how many YouTube members do you have now? Is there more than one?
Oh, I got to check that recently, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's just one. I dork
All
that
right.
guy.
Mr. Gem says, so true. What if I suggest old Digi videos, Kyle?
Oh, now that's something we can watch. But Elite RE, rather, says we're not allowed.
That is true. I should have like a year expiry on things like that. Like the Destiny Blacklist thing.
Wait, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are we interested in?
I'm trying to check my YouTube members. Wait, how do I do it? Community.
In the
Is that
analytics, I think.
No. I already did analytics. Revenue
revenue.
estimated. Oh, I got to click on revenue tab. Memberships. One member, estimated revenue, $4.01.
That's
Thank
me.
you, Eliari.
Yep.
Level 0, it says. Do you think that's just the default name, or do you think I was being funny when I made it level 0? Because there's only one level.
It was probably being funny.
Where members join from. Nothing to show from these dates. Oh.
Oops.
I don't have any analytics on my great revenue.
I do feel like none of these are very interesting.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but that's just going to be a good video. I remember I chose this because I watched another video they made and I thought it was good, I think. But let's see.
Chud Logic made a video on Chibi Reviews calling him a retard today, Eliari. Do you want to watch that?
Absolutely not. But I'm sure that's an interesting, well thought out video. But...
He called him a pedophile too. That was pretty cool.
Interesting.
There's no doubt that everyone has one piece of media that they can
Oh, you just missed like a giant monologue you just did at the beginning of this
one
video?
piece of media that I Cowboy Bebop.
There's no doubt that everyone has that one piece of media that they can.
He's Australian. Oh my goodness.
He's a New Zealander.
I don't know about that.
Always return to, no matter the amount of times they've experienced it in the past.
I wish
Whether
I
it's
was
a video
a New
game,
Zealander.
a film, or in this case for me, a television show. They're all able to provide us with a sense of comfort and ease. They're always there for us during the good and bad times of our lives. The latitude.
It's just gonna be a good video. There's no point in watching this.
I want to see some great visuals.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I thought this was, I thought that was Agni. Oh my goodness.
It was. Oh my god. Guts is literally Agni. Like I said.
True.
What's Tyrone up to, Eliari?
He's probably making a reaction video to
did he make a video about ANORA, Eliari? What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Probably
Oh my
not.
god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, maybe the Oscars.
This
He'd
fucking
make
woke movie won Best Picture.
Yeah, well, looks like he hasn't. Oh my goodness.
I'll just click on... Nobody actually cares. Let's click on Tyrone Magnus. These great movies haven't made it to
look at
Tyrone.
him. He's gone back
movie.
to like movie reactions and stuff.
Obama.
Oh, I saw this. Oh my god.
Check this out. Heard Trump got hit in the face with a boom mic. And his reaction is the funniest part.
I saw this on TikTok.
I've not seen this.
She just became a big story tonight. Right? Yes, sir.
That's how some girls be acting, man. You be like, come on.
That's his penis. He's hit him in the face with his penis, Eliari.
What a joke. All right.
First thing he thought of, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. It looks like
trigger am I? Hold on, He's asking me an important question, Eliari. You hold on to your fucking teeth. Well, it just so I met Robo. He's my favorite guy. Actually, no, I left that piece of shit robot behind because I like girls. And then I left him behind and I went back to our time, but then I got in the portal and then I went to the past. But it seems like you can do either order at once. So I'm going to the past to meet the prehistoric girl. But I haven't gone to try and kill Magnus yet, which I think is what I'm going to do next. I think I'm like a quarter of the way done. Well, I'm already hours ahead of you, weak stuff, buddy. Fuck Keith, he's a pussy.
All right.
He started because I influenced him, Eliari. Can you believe it?
I can believe that.
He's probably playing some shitty old version that doesn't have the cool PS1 cutscenes.
What happened to May at the end of Avatar? Well, after the 100-Year War, May would move into the royal palace with Zuko. Their relationship became...
Okay.
Spoilers! I'm looking forward to Miyu's and Zuko's relationship. Much fan clip.
What is Project 50?
I don't know.
I guess vlogging your day 50 days in a row? I don't know.
Elitery, I have a defense.
Go ahead.
I've worked 7 out of the last 8 days. What has Heath done?
Probably consume things that you should have been consuming.
You should have said played Chrono Trigger, pussy, and then I would have been owned.
Mm-hmm. No, I just like took it a step further and made it more abstract. But I got the Steam version, and those anime scenes are the worst part of the game. Toriyama's art looks so bad in them. Well,
true, they aren't very good actually. This is not a good thing. I only really got there's the intro one. Also, the Steam version apparently sucks, and the text looks shit. So you're an embarrassment. Get a SNES emulator.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Which video game have you been? That's our one. Oh, big forehead joke. This isn't funny.
Let me tell you the story, okay? So I've been crushing on this guy called
She's just trying to be Sinner.
Elementary school. I don't even know how many years that's been. It's been so long. And so I finally got the courage.
How long has it been, Elitery? That's important. Ask her.
So Ben, basically, you know how like all people's schools are like getting into like the mood now? Like we have Valentine's Day boxes, and we also have
there's a more recent video. What is this?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
That was cool. I like that one.
Telling clearly employed people to get a job? Oh, they were like, boo, taste you have a job. Jobs, bro, jobs. Well, I have a job now. I have a job now. Yes, I have a job. This is the end of a saga. I am employed. I'm employed. Are you guys proud now? I hate my job. I got removed from my job. Well, the end is here. I have a job, and I get paid.
I thought she had a job and she got fired because of her lesbian co-worker.
No, that was a Chainsaw Man reference.
$8 an hour. Sometimes at the end of the week, I'll just get a notification and it'll be like $16.
I'm curious about this one.
Anymore. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. At least I'll never be chopped again.
Stop laughing, Elitery.
No, you didn't understand the meme, okay? This is a dream reference,
it's a dumb
okay?
dream meme. Of course I've seen Destiny.
How on earth do you know that? Oh, through Destiny, okay.
And then she came home. And then I was trying to eat food. And I couldn't see or anything. So the moment she came into the front door, I ran into the side of the table, over here, and then I jabbed into it, and I fell to the ground.
I like how she just coughed on me.
She saw me on the ground, and she didn't even come help me. She just saw me lie there and just screamed and pointed at me. She can't recognize me. I'm a nobody now. I'm a nobody. It's truly over. That's what the mask is.
Oh my god, face reveal.
They call me Brian Callahan. In this cruel world, there is a man you should listen to.
What
as
is
you journey on to life.
Because Lex Friedman, he likes his guitar. Every now and then he plays it in the beginning and end of episodes. So I don't know what this is, but I feel like this is on the Joe Rogan podcast, maybe. I don't know.
I wonder what Lex Friedman thinks of Anora.
Joe Rogan.
Probably likes
he
it.
Had Ayla on, so he would like it. That's what him and Ayla for.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. There are those snakes.
The wide shot was not very good.
You fucked up. You should have never done that song. It was terrible.
All right, so this cringe merchant we have here is Lex Friedman, who I'm sure people are somewhat
familiar
with.
I know this guy's voice.
Oh no.
Another one of these.
I feel like I watched Turkey Tom react to this guy or something.
Mm-hmm.
His videos are terrible. I hate this guy.
Who has some kind of association with MIT and has worked on AI research.
Like a leader. Doxing.
We're gonna open him up. If you want to know exactly the research he did, it's all here. You can read it. Okay? You don't need to guess.
Leary. How much longer are we streaming for? Do I have to piss again, or should I hold it?
I don't know. Probably not that much longer. Maybe half an hour.
I'm going
to
piss.
See. All right. Anyway, if you want to see what Lex Friedman's done, look at these. See where he is in the author list. If he's in the first or the second, it's probably good. If it's in last, it's very good. That's all you need to worry about, okay? If you want to see how important this is and how many times it was cited. You don't have to be mysterious about it. There's a nice public page about it, but anyway.
But his role at MIT and some of the work he's done there has been questioned a lot, and other experts in his field have heavily criticized some of his research because he's mostly known for doing this research paper on the safety of Tesla autopilot that was really favorable for Tesla, but was called out by a lot of other academics. And Lex's response...
That's how that works. You know, you write it, you make a paper, and then people make a paper in response. That's how science works. But
it was just to block everybody that was critical of it, and now it's almost impossible to find his research paper. But it did, of course, get Elon Musk's attention, which I'm sure was Lex's main goal with it.
It makes for a fun chat, I think. So one guy that I've talked to several times, who's slowly becoming a friend, is a guy named Elon Musk.
And because of Lex's association with MIT AI and Elon Musk, now some people think Lex is an MIT professor and an AI genius that works on Teslas.
Like Lex.
People probably do think that, which is, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Friedman went on Joe Rogan the other day, and he's a AI like genius guy. He like does all the Teslas and stuff.
So he managed to leverage those credentials into getting Joe Rogan and Elon Musk's attention. You know, basically he's a professional Elon Musk and Joe Rogan dick rider, which can
this is true. All right. No
get you pretty
chats.
far. I mean, he's one of the top podcasters now, but the amount of glazing you have to do is pretty embarrassing. I mean, that Joe Rogan song Lex performed felt like a humiliation ritual, but you know, there's a lot of people competing for Rogan and Elon's attention, so you have to take drastic measures sometimes. Like when it comes to glazing Elon, it's not easy to compete with some of these people like Ian Miles Chong, but Lex, he'll give him a run for his money. I mean, these two spend so much time on Twitter just thinking of ways to praise Elon, and during this past Valentine's Day, this was really cringy. Elon
I
and his
hate this
girlfriend
guy's
posted a picture of her
voice.
and their kids, and then Elon responded with like a heart emoji, and then she responded with the same thing, and then for some reason Lex responded to both of them and said, "Loving this" with a heart emoji, and the comments are like,
what a guy.
This is creepy. This is so weird. What are you doing?
No,
He'll
I
also on
believe
Lex's
this.
Podcast,
Oh my
he'll
goodness.
praise Elon every chance he gets, and he'll even ask his guests questions like this.
A little bit more love. What do you admire in the name of love about Elon Musk?
And Lex always
He does do that pretty often. It is pretty great.
says shit like this. He's always talking about the importance of love, and he just sounds so childish. Like he thinks everything.
I think this is a dumb criticism, by the way. I think he is, and oh god, people have like an allergy to being earnest, and I think it is an earnest question about love because I think he does actually value it. And I don't like people who criticize that as like a thing to like criticize him for. There's like a lot more to criticize him for, which is I don't know.
Be
It just
solved through
annoys
the
me.
power of love and forgiveness. Like when he had on Zelensky,
Also, I'm
he
playing
said-
like 3 games at once.
Okay, what does that mean? Oh, in response to
Big
Heath,
cat
you're still
Heath.
triggered by his latest message. Jesus.
I'm very mad.
All right.
that he just needs to learn to forgive Putin, which no matter what side you're on there, to think that those two are going to forgive each other is just absolutely insane. But Lex acts like he lives in a fairy tale world, and whenever there's a conflict or a problem, he thinks it can just be solved with the power of love. And you can tell even the guests he has on his show think it's kind of goofy how much he talks about this, and sometimes he even has trouble keeping a straight face when he mentions it.
I gotta ask you about love.
I heard you're into this now.
Into this love thing?
Yeah. Do you think this is your solution to your depression?
No, I'm just trying to, like you said, to enlighten people on occasion. I'm trying to solve. In that sense, I would say the power
What's
of
the
love
solution to
is
my
the-
depression?
is the philosophy you might apply to Brett. Any chance you talk to Joe again and reinvigorate your friendship?
Yeah, well, I reached out to him privately when I saw that.
Did you use the power of love?
And in my opinion, this whole
All right. True.
Collectively cut clips, Alita. Don't you love them?
Yep. What do they say? Dude, you're gonna kill the video. Put in that clip first. I almost had to click off. It was so cringe. All right. Very good.
They really want you to watch this Mishoku Tensei video.
Yeah, it was a spoilers there. You don't want spoilers, okay? Jesus. Oh wow.
The only one.
I said before, I don't like singing.
Oh wait, it's
Oh,
about
I already
the-
watched this
okay.
video. I
Oh.
clicked on this video one time.
I sound weird. I sound weird in English. Are you calling Aussie weird? Are you not? It is an objective fact that the Australian accent is the weirdest English accent of all. It's the hottest. That's a straight up lie. I don't understand. I would never understand. I want to propose an argument that you think the Australian accent is the hottest because the Australian accent that you've heard, you just like their voice. You don't like their accent. It's their voice. I made this argument with
that's
with,
deep.
with Felix.
It's probably true. I mean, it's probably true with like everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like every accent. Because if someone is like speaking confidently and is like well spoken or whatever, and their voice is like kind of nice, it's like, oh, their accent is like irrelevant.
About Felix from Stray Kids. When I hear Felix speak in English, I'm like, wow, okay, he does sound pretty.
All right, thank you, HoloLive. This is the smallest channel I've ever seen as part of HoloLive. Only 12,000 subscribers. That's kind of crazy. Oh no, wait, this is like not about them. It's about every. Okay, this makes sense. All right. Well, crazy.
Hololive sure is a word I've heard before.
Yeah, it's like a VTuber organization or something.
Oh, an FD signifier clip.
Yeah. We're good. We don't need to watch that.
Wait, what was it? I couldn't read the
It's
title.
I don't talking to white people trailer. I don't know.
True.
I'm
I
34.
never-
If you're in your 20s, please watch this. Well, that's us. Oh my God.
Please, I will take my headphone out. I can't take.
I'm like 3 minutes late. They already in that morning meeting. As soon as I walk in, I feel the tension in the air. Like, it's thick. I'm looking around the room. As I scan the room, I see the faces. So I was like, all right, something had to happen or been said to make people look the way they do right now.
What was that?
All right, it's not too cringy. It's
They come
not
to
too
meeting,
preachy
we go ahead
yet.
and head to work. So my guy pulls down on me.
What is this? Explosions in the background.
He say, hey, bro, can I holler at you real
It's
quick?
America, it's gunshots.
So this brother, he the type to sit back and watch you, try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what type of person you is, you feel me? Give you a couple weeks.
Is it like a thing is inserted into this, you think, or is that actually happening?
If you know, you're up his
It's sent
alley,
on
he'll
firework.
mess with you. If you're not, then he keep it pushing. He don't, you know what I'm saying? No cut card. So
You hear noises
good
like that
brother.
every once in a while, right?
Not this frequently. Like, I don't
Right
know.
is right, wrong is wrong. That's what he stands on. He don't deal with nothing else. Like, bruh is righteous. So we go ahead, we begin to work.
I mean, he's got a high vis on. It could be a factory thing.
So I'm the type. I really think people, you know, gravitate to me because.
See if the comments are asking about the bangs.
I'm 28. Finally learning about the importance of consistency. Okay. Yeah, well, there we go. Sound like you're in a war zone.
So
Let's see
ever
what he
since
said.
I was 17 and I started making YouTube videos, I've known about
Wait.
consistency.
I still don't know what that was. Like, he has no idea. So these explosions are happening in the background. He's just
It's
completely
abnormal.
clueless. That's kind of crazy.
They're trying to stop the Pope from getting elected, goddammit.
True, Jesus. You know, I don't know if I said this, but I thought that Lawrence was planning the explosions, by the way, the whole time. I was convinced. It was like part of his master plan, yeah.
He was killing the Pope thingy or something going on.
Exactly.
You're a little weirdo, Larry. Oh, a Hayao Miyazaki clip in the shorts just there.
You were exceptional. That was quite the show. Well done.
Alita.
I wonder who's to blame for that.
You are, Mr. Spreeren. Based on the way you're acting, I assume you have a present for him?
He's going to love this. A potion that dissolves clothing. According to my master, this is the type of gift men enjoy receiving.
Sorry.
Stark will be overjoyed. Great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
I love
Aura.
Rerun.
Kill yourself. Many important historical
Damn.
discoveries were made
She
by
did say
ages
kill
ago.
yourself. That was pretty epic.
Let's follow their lead. Come on, Vern.
When's she gonna be racist?
Yes, it's as I thought. There's a valuable grimoire inside this chest. That's what my many, many years of experience as a mage tells me.
It's way terrifying in here! Not to mention dark! I can't take it!
Aura, the one standing
Now let's
before
watch your
you,
Jinx.
is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
Let's guess the anime opening. What are we doing here?
Many important historical discoveries.
I tried clicking off. All right.
I hate dub foreign voice. As Kyle once said, all dubs are bad. Sorry, free rent. True.
You know what?
Mr.
The
Jones
free
is a
and dub voice is incredibly different to the sub voice, but I do think it's okay. It's interesting. I think it works okay.
Bochi is ...
Literally mean.
Literally.
Wow.
This song goes hard on God.
This is probably going to be a very good anime.
It's got creative art, Alita.
Like
What I
Mob
hear.
Psycho, yeah.
Psycho. Poor normie losers.
Bro, this is so
Like
real.
Yuri. You're just such an uwu crazy girl.
With the glasses. What is this? Is she famous?
It's a cutaway, Alita. That's
Oh.
what the show's about. But also, she's a rock star, right? Mochi the Rock? You're an idiot.
I don't know a single thing about this anime.
Ugh.
But I guess we'll see when I watch
Get
it.
Twitter, you idiot.
Hmm.
Now let's guess the
What
anime
is
OP.
this?
5 things you don't know about the Legend of Korra. Number 1, Suyin is the only.
Okay.
It's just going to be a bunch of fan service stuff. You've never been clickbaited before, Alita, you
No,
idiot?
not by this like 12-year-old child in The Legend of Korra. My goodness.
Well,
all right.
Mushoku Tensei, Lamau.
Mm-hmm.
Marge
Well-
Simpson.
Bochi the Sock.
We got to guess
says
an
Mr.
anime
Jones.
OP until we get it wrong, Alita. Let's go. Not on YouTube.
Oh, on TikTok? Jesus.
No.
This is super easy. We should get
We
all of
can
these,
do it on
right?
YouTube. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite thing to do on stream.
One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah, I got it first. Don't let the delay fool you.
It's gonna be One Piece. I guarantee it.
One.
Yep. Oh, Death Note.
No.
Oh my god.
I said it first. You're a pussy. I'm the best.
Okay, maybe these are
points for
too
me.
easy. Jesus.
No, it'll get harder later. This is fun.
Death Note. Oh my god.
Oh.
Something I haven't seen.
It's recognizable. Lucky Star. No, it's not.
Oh, Ocean
Oh, yeah,
Ocean. Of course.
The most popular one of all.
Oh, My Hero Academia?
Oh,
my
My
God.
Hero Academia.
Mm.
I said it first. It's actually Boku no Hero Academia Season 2, Opening 2. I think it might
Maybe.
be one.
No, just opening.
Yeah, it
2.
was one. Yeah, Season 2, Opening 1.
Oh,
that other
Marshall
show,
or whatever.
that
Yeah,
popular
Magic
one.
and Muscle.
Yeah. The one with the idiot that looks like Mob Psycho doing the little dance.
True.
This
What
idiot.
an opening, my goodness. What is this? Oh my
Oh,
god.
Neon Genesis Evangelion, my
Alright, look.
most favorite anime of all time. No, O'Leary, the ones that we get are the fun ones, all right? It'll go up. We're all
I mean,
having
there
a
might be
blast.
a slightly harder one at the end.
No, don't skip to the middle. Just skip over a few if you want to be a pussy about it. We'll just get the easy.
My Hero Academia? No, Jujutsu Kaisen.
If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Season 2, Episode 1. No, Season 2, Part OP1. Oh my god.
Season
Yeah.
2, Part 2. No, it was 2. Oh, no.
No?
Season 2.
Jesus.
So therefore, that one. Oh, Fire Force.
That's probably right.
Isn't it?
yeah.
Because I
think
put
so,
this on my
yeah.
list.
Yep.
People like this song.
Crazy.
I watched one episode. The girls were pretty hot, bro.
Kaguya-sama Love is War. Season 2, I think?
Yeah, get over
RP2?
yourself, loser. Nobody likes this
I mean,
show.
RP1. No, oh god, it's RP2. God damn it.
Hey, you should second yourself. Get nervous when I start shit talking.
Demon Slayer, opening 1.
These shit Zoomer animes.
Yep.
Who cares?
All the ones I've seen.
Wait until we get to Otaku Illyria and I know more. Naruto, opening 16. Naruto Shippuden opening 16, that is.
Let's see.
1,000,000%.
Oh wow. Not bad. Noragami? I think?
No, it's gonna be Haruhi Suzumiya.
Easy.
Whatever, you're a pussy. And a weakling.
One Punch Man,
No.
Season 1. One of the
Nobody
best
cares
openings
about
ever.
boring show. Yeah, did you say it every time when the opening started?
Yep.
You punch the air?
One Punch!
What a shit show.
I have no idea what this is.
Neither do I.
Food Wars. I don't know. Oh, I haven't.
Oh, you watched
Wait,
the
what?
shit show.
Oh yeah, I hate the first opening. I skipped it every time. Oh my god. What is this?
Shitty. Shut up.
Season 1. No, Season 2, Opening 1. Oh my god. Opening 3.
Opening 3.
Oh my god. Alright.
Idiot. This one sucks, and if you like it the best, you're a pussy.
Oh, do you know this one?
Oh, shitty death. No, I mean shitty.
You know it? Oh my god.
Chainsaw Man.
Jesus.
There's a mid song. They should have used that one thing from the
What an
manga
opening.
thing we used all the time. What is this?
Tokyo Ghoul.
What is this? Opening 1.
Got it.
Oh yes. What
I
up,
don't
mate?
know.
You're a weakling.
Oh, okay.
Opening 1 by Lisa or
SAO.
something, I think. Is it a
Knew
Lisa
it.
opening? I don't even know.
Sounds
It's
like
called
it.
Crossing Field. Next one will be Full
Code
Metal
Geass.
Alchemist Brotherhood opening 1.
Okay, no.
Oh!
That's kind of crazy.
I was just like, what's a generic one that
Yep.
everybody likes from that relative time period? And I was right.
Not bad.
Oh, what a song.
Yep.
We're an easy.
Mob Psycho. Opening 1.
No, I don't trust you. Opening 2.
What an
Mob
opening.
Psycho's
as
a
well.
weak show that nobody knows. That's why it's an easy.
With the opening is cool. Oh, I know it.
I recognize this one a little
I've
bit.
seen it. Haven't I?
That
Free
book
rent,
one
free
I
rent,
already
free
watched.
rent.
No,
Oh, it
it's
is. Oh my god. Jesus. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Shitty JoJo's Bizarre
Opening
Adventure.
2.
This one was also on my list. It was pretty cool.
Sure it
Literary
was.
Scream.
Yep.
Next one will be Steins Gate. Oh,
Wait, I've seen this.
shitty
What is this?
Kogia.
Oh, Code Geass. Oh my god.
By Flow.
Yep.
2005 or something. Your favorite show.
True. Kimi Nandaya. Your Lie in April.
Alito cried every episode or something.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, which is one you think you cried in there?
Anohana?
No, same thing.
Some modern show I've never heard of in my life. Oh, true.
Fate Stay Night, his favorite show.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Gems, I'm curious what this guy thinks otaku is. True, I guess we'll find out.
Some shit you haven't heard of, Mr. Gems. You're going to be eating your words. Also, did you know that Shiki is over there fighting a ghost girl in the same universe, the neighborhood over? Isn't
a
that
commenter
crazy?
did tell us that, yeah.
Yeah, Heath did.
I've seen this. It's... No, I know it.
You've just seen every anime.
Oh, what is it? I know it. Oh, no. No Game No Life. Oh, I haven't seen this. Okay. I know the song.
I've seen like 2 episodes of that.
Dragon Ball
GT, right? Yeah. Opening one.
Yeah,
Shitty Japanese one. Neither one of us have watched.
Yep. I can hear the Vic Mignogno right now singing whatever his name is. What is this?
Oh, I recognize this one. I don't know why.
Soul Eater. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
No, definitely not. Like a new
Bleach,
one.
okay.
No, it's Bleach. Okay. It must be on lists a lot.
Oh, it's that one.
Yamada's first time.
Something. I don't know.
Bunny Girl Senpai opening 2.
Oh.
Maki Monogatari. My favorite show.
It's a TikTok meme. This is the most My Hero sounding thing ever that isn't My Hero.
Mr. Gem says if this video is good, otaku will be shitty OVAs nobody's ever watched, like The Great Gunbuster, of course, or The Great Die Buster. If this video is so bad, otaku will be Log Horizon and Gintama.
Oh wow.
You're pretty cool that I know Log Horizon like that.
You didn't know Fairy Tail though, that's kind of crazy.
I probably would have if I was
still easy. Is it Dun Dun Dun?
Sounds like that Bang Bang show, which means it could be Dun Dun Dun. This modern little Chainsaw Man copying trend. Try and be cool. Oh my god, they try to rape a girl. I read.
Hey, no spoilers. Oh, the great.
Yeah. Shitty.
What is it
Saga.
actually? Yeah, Vinland.
Shitty Vinland Saga opening one. Ooh, this one sucks. Oh, shitty Dr. Stone.
Oh, it is. You're right. Is it
You'd be
OP3? Version 3?
Oh, it's opening 1. Oh, I don't know if it's version.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, that's the hottest girl of all time, that one girl.
Hunter Hunter. Oh my goodness.
What a song.
It is pretty good.
Not Log Horizon, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Shut up, Mr. Gems. You're making me look bad.
Surely we're almost at medium, right? I don't know.
Soul Eater is not what this one is.
Oh, Komi-san.
Komi-san. Is this the communication one?
Maybe. Oh, I know this one. Free Run, I don't know.
No, this is Demon Slayer OP3.
Maybe, it could be. Oh, ReZero.
Shitty ReZero, Leori's favorite show. Next one will be Steins Gate.
Haikyuu, opening 5. No, maybe not 5,
Opening
actually.
6.
I'm gonna go
Opening
with
6.
5, though. That's the only one I know. Ah, cool.
I was gonna do that, or 6.
My roommate is a cat.
Zombie 100.
Oh,
Assassination Classroom. I watched like 1 episode of that. Boruto.
No idea. Boruto
Sounded like
opening
an Naruto
3.
one, but it wasn't because I know all those ones.
Oh, Gintama.
Shitty Gintama. Not no Taku, Mr. Gems.
Medium.
Medium.
We're not gonna get a single one, are we?
Karanokio Kai.
Oh, it's a Bacon's
Violet
one.
Evergarden,
Oh my
that's
god.
like the most popular show of all time.
I know this one.
I recognize this one. Kogias opening 7.
No. Something else. Oh, wow.
Domestic. Oh, this is like one of the most popular ones.
Steins
Oh, you said it. I think I said it. I said it would be this one.
In medium is kind of crazy, but
Top
alright.
5 OP of all time. Madoka Magical will be next.
Nope. Some random anime. No idea.
I've lost my touch. Bungo Stray Dog.
Isn't this like famous?
Relatively.
Gurren Lagann.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
I think so. I hope so. Jesus. Alright. I cried to this song. Oh
Next
my
one will
goodness.
be Kill la Kill.
Nope. I don't know what this is.
Kill la Kill.
I like it though. Ah.
Blue Exorcist, my favorite
Of course,
show.
naturally. No idea.
Banana Fish.
Could be.
I'm gonna get one of these random ones, alright? Don't worry.
Oh my god, what are you
Zombie
doing?
100. It's my favorite show. I love this big-titted girl.
Oh, I like this.
She's German. Sounds like the fast Ava pod.
Ava. Evangelion. Oh, alright.
Classroom of the Elite. Oh, they did this on content, I think.
I don't think we're gonna know any of these.
We're getting all of them, Elite Ari. Until we get another one, we ain't stopping.
Yep.
Shield
seen
Hero,
this.
you've seen that show.
No, I haven't.
Ah, Death Parade.
Actually?
Yeah.
Nah, no way. I don't believe it.
Everybody. Like, just like that.
Oh, well done. Let's skip to hard.
Aw, I was liking that. Wait, scroll through and see which ones we missed.
Alright,
What if it
let's
was
see.
our
Good
favorite
idea.
shows? Call of the Night, my favorite show. Solo Leveling, my favorite show. Food Wars, my favorite show. Oh, we would have got
Nope.
that one.
We're at hard, alright.
We're in hard.
We're gonna get
Hard.
one, okay? Oh no.
Wait, I do.
One Piece. I have no idea.
No.
Oh, the music changed. You knew this
Well,
one?
I don't know this one.
God. Kekaising. Oh.
It sounded like I knew that one for the first
Slime
one too,
Season
but now I've
3.
lost my confidence. Liar.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Alright.
Yeah, I know this one. This guy's a real otaku.
Well.
But don't worry, Leroy. We'll get one of them. Yamada's first time will come on and I'll scream.
It might. Oh, that's pretty
86,
popular.
86. That's that kaiju show or whatever.
No idea.
Sounds almost like it could be a little old. Oh, we got a beat going on.
Muchy.
Pretty old.
Is it?
No.
It sounds like Naruto.
Black Clover.
I class B got a HK as otaku. No one has ever heard of that show. Oh my goodness.
Kiss me, baby. What a show. I'm rewatching it this year.
No idea.
They all sound vaguely familiar for the first half.
Mhm.
Then they don't. Oh, Guilty Crown. I could have
It's
known.
pretty
this
well
one.
known. I'm not gonna know a single one. Oh my god.
Skip every time we don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
3 creators. The Black Lagoon guy did the art for this show, or the character design.
Oregaru.
Are you gonna watch this show now?
Batum.
I remember this show. This is always at the top of Kiss Anime.
Any idea?
It's like a dance pop.
Grand Blue.
Yeah, it had to be new. That's the swimming show or the
I
soccer
have no
show?
idea.
No, that's Blue Lock. Blue Lock is
True.
the soccer show.
Oh! You know this one. You know it.
Oh, it's Shitty Mushoku Tensei.
It
isn't
is. Oh my god, we got a hard one. This is crazy. Wow. Alright, let's go to Otaku
Apparently-
then. My god.
Well, okay. Well,
So what is there? Let's see.
if we skip over Begot, Elfin Lead, I would have got.
Alright, let's
dramatic.
keep going. Alright. Oh! I know this song. I've heard this. I don't know what it is though. It was in like the mashup song I listened to once. Interesting. Never heard of this thing in my life.
Razapon next. Log Horizon. High School of the Dead. Oh, I've seen that show. Like, actually, the whole show.
That was Birchie? Wait.
Oh, no, High School of the Dead was the one before.
No, this
I
one,
think,
I mean.
right?
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Ah!
Oh, you know it?
Wait, I do know this. Ah! It's a fighting show. Is it Vinland Saga or is it a Berserk?
No, it's not Vinland.
2016 one. Oh, it's I've been saying that.
Jesus. Oh. Oh my god, I've seen it. It's not ANORA. No, it's not ANORA. What is it? Oh no. Is it ANORA? No way. Oh, Dorado. Oh my god.
This is the Bakano guy's other show.
Oh, damn it. 91 days. These are all in that like mashup song I listened to. This is crazy.
Maybe they're all from 1 year or something.
Maybe, yeah. Banana Fish.
Banana Fish. I guessed that one earlier.
Yoko what?
Sure.
Yojo Senki. Oh, we're an otaku now.
Oh, Devilman Crybaby.
Actually?
Yeah.
This is good, whatever this is. Jesus.
I know, it's kind of boring. It's just
oh my god, you're an otaku. This is crazy.
Akira and Miki. And Devilman.
No idea. Just wait for Black Lagoon to be in the otaku. It's gonna be crazy.
Get down on your knees, get a new hit. Oh, Terran Resonance. Why are you laughing?
Because I've heard of that show. How could it be an otaku?
Samurai Champloo, because it's the
absolutely not.
Carol and Tuesday. Oh, no.
These are all extremely popular.
I was thinking of black anime.
No idea. Spy Family opening 4.
That's not an otaku anime.
Yeah.
Gangsta. Oh.
Blood Plus.
Cool visual.
No idea.
Dungeon Meshi, my new favorite show.
What was Mashup from 2015 or something? No, it's this. Wait. I think it's pretty recent.
It's recent, your mother.
Mash. Is this 2010 to 2020?
Oh.
It's so good. Oh my goodness. I'll skip to a random part.
Oh, that was Naruto part? No, you've skipped too
Demon
far
Slayer?
ahead.
Oh my
Nobody cares
god.
about 2019. Darling in
Is
the
this in
Franxx.
order? No way.
I feel like it is.
Well, let's see what happens after this.
2020. Made in Abyss? No, that's the movie, but probably not.
What is this? Oh, it's all the same show?
Made in Abyss, Darling in the Franxx. Made in Abyss, Darling in the Franxx.
It's all Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Well, only certain songs go with each other, right? So you can't
That is
just do
true.
random.
Wait
This
for
is
it.
Shitty Spike or Kagi or whatever.
I know this one. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, we love it. This is 2020, right? Look at him dance to the different openings. This is great.
I don't know when shitty Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Gurren Lagann. All right, we got the point. But crazy. Yojo Senki is good, says Mr. Gems. Okay. More isekai trash though. These otaku ones are terrible. They are very popular. It's stuff I've heard of, which is kind of crazy. The hard and medium ones are more obscure than some of them. That is true. Dashimesi is crazy and otaku, but yeah.
Nobody's heard of this show.
Yep.
Sure.
Something from the 1990s, I'm sure.
Oh, we should do a 1990s version up. Oh, this is actually one you haven't heard of.
Yep.
Eat your words. We're doing a 90s one after this, Illyria. I'm so excited.
Jesus.
English.
Ah.
Drifted.
McCain. Ajin, of course, yeah.
That was an old Netflix one.
Oh, I like this song. Nana.
Nana. Oh, that's like the popular manga where it didn't end.
Link click. I know this one. Oh my god. Is it Serial Experiments Lane? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it is.
Hell
it's on
yeah.
both my list, remember?
Yep. It's a TikTok song.
Tell me to breathe.
Sounds familiar. Oh, we missed it. Never heard of it.
Sound euphonium.
Tank OP Dynasty.
Destiny, my favorite guy.
Oh.
On Kamui.
Alright, we're getting there. We're
Chivalry
getting
of a
there.
Failed Knight.
Rigatsu no Lion.
Oh, Sangatsu no Lion. Given, my favorite show.
Oh yeah.
Danganronpa, it's a video game.
Blue box.
Blue box, that's the other blue
That's
one.
the soccer one. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm hungry, Elitari.
Yep. Alright, well. The HUD. I read that already. I should probably stop skipping OPs. True. I watched a lot of animes and don't remember half the openings. I just remember the ones that really resonated with me.
Inhuman, these people are. Inhuman.
Bruh, I know the openings. I have characters from my anime in my head, but I don't remember where the fuck it is. I expect to develop Alzheimer's when I get past 30. Anyway.
Me too, brother. Me too. Get me on the Adderall.
It's gonna be so good. This is actually incorrect, by the way. The best part, I'll show you the best part. It's gonna be so good. Chainsaw Man OP. It's like not even close. I wonder if it'll even be reflected. Yeah, it is. Wait, is that even it?
Reflected in your mother.
Go ahead, play it. Play it, Mappa. This bit, ready from here onwards. It's the Future Devil dancing, my goodness. Showing all the new characters, they're dancing. Oh my god, it's so good. Aki's just doing his fox thing. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness. Alright.
What does the fox say?
Con.
That's pretty funny over there.
What an ending this one was, that was never shown.
The best moments of the best anime OP.
Yep. Remember Power. My goodness.
Chainsaw Man.
I guess we saw her in the latest chapter.
We did.
This was cool.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
And so is the next one.
The Devilman Crybaby opening.
My goodness, what a good choice here.
This one sucks.
Remember Power. My goodness.
This reminds you of when Chainsaw Man was good.
It does, yeah. When it was an anime.
Oh, this one was great.
Evangelion? Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
True. Demon Slayer?
I mean, Berserk. Black Swordsman Art. Oh, this one was pretty cool.
Yep. 90s reference.
Like a Naruto ending.
You know what I just realized?
When are we starting Naruto?
Everyone would have
pussy?
loved for the anime to look like this, right? They'd be like, man, it looks so cool.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not like this. This sucks.
This is Chainsaw Man right here. This is what the movie's gonna look like.
All you want, Elitari, but we're starting Naruto next week.
Right,
come on, chat. You gotta.
Oh, it's like a manga.
Harass.
Did you see that?
Huh?
It's got like the manga dots. It's like manga panels at an ending. Oh my god.
No,
it's kind of crazy.
This anime disrespects the manga.
This is real life. It's pretty cool.
I don't like real life. I like to escape an anime.
Doesn't Evangelion do this?
Oh.
This
I
is
love
cool.
Evangelion.
Oh my god. Remember Power? Oh my god. And this is the best. Oh yeah, Meowie's stretching. It was so great. Oh my god. Remember Power? Oh my goodness. Alright, well done. Okay.
Remember Meowie? Meowie ain't dead.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, now I'm gonna get openings everywhere, aren't I? Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just a preview. Wait, is this
Is it a manga
manga?
preview?
Yeah.
Is this the real one? Is this the one? No, it's not number 9.
When was that?
No, it's not.
Probably the
No,
anime?
we were playing it on stream long before 2021.
It's the same visuals though, maybe.
Oh, there's the one. It's number 2. Let's watch number 2.
Wait, what is this though? Oh, I guess the first.
Same
Alright.
thing. It's a manga moving thingy with a song. 1 minute 34 seconds of goodness. Remember when Chainsaw Man was fucking epic? This is the type of music we should have had.
Oh, oh my god.
Like
This is the type of music we had in the anime.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is.
Absolutely not.
You know what? I could open any song from the playlist. Wait, where's the thing? I didn't sound just
there
like
it
this,
is.
okay? Yeah. Chainsaw Man OST.
Nobody cares about this boring. Oh, we're not talking about OST tracks. Nobody likes OST tracks. We meant opening.
This sounds very similar to what we just listened to, doesn't it?
Trash.
Oh my goodness.
Trash.
Oh my
Got
goodness,
you
this
there.
is so good.
See?
Yeah, but this is for a climactic moment. It's a bit different, you know? Let's try Run.
Mr. Gems, link
Come
video.
on, this is pretty good. My goodness. What a soundtrack. We'll play this while I get the thing up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I keep zooming in, Illyri. This is epic. Oh, and it's gonna get even faster. Check the date on this one. This one's back in the day. You wouldn't have known what Chainsaw Man was.
Before
You didn't even know what Kyle
2021.
Entertainment was.
It's not true.
Oh, there's gonna be fucking Darkness Devil in a second, Illyri. Get
Yep.
fucking ready.
He is coming.
Epic.
Oh my god.
Astronauts. They're coming. Oh, get this shit out of here. Where's my astronaut? We hate Reese.
Lollipop. Oh, there they are.
Oh!
There he is, Makima. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's her. And them.
Remember when Chainsaw Man had cool imagery?
Yeah, like last chapter. Oh, Yoshida. Oh my god, the goat.
Yeah, he was time traveling in that one, I think.
The future devil. Wow.
Jockey Bacon did it better, you know.
True.
Let's watch that video now.
Oh, the door. Oh my god. A great look back reference. Alright. If this clip doesn't convince you to watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes, I don't know what will. Let's see.
I'm already convinced. That's a Reinegard or something. That's his name. He's
True.
blonde.
A
The other one's
Reinhardt
got
or
red
something?
hair. Oh, he slipped.
Did he die? Is this a massive spoiler? What?
He's just playing with him.
Oh, he died. Poor guy.
He just dramatically fell over, and I think that's what we're supposed to be impressed
This is
by.
real. Me in my 20s when I stand up too fast. So true. Alright, well, that's it for this stream, okay? We've been going for a bit too
Oh,
long.
I'm so hungry.
Yep. So thank you for the great Mr. Gems for being here, okay? And with the last comment here saying, back when Kyle Entertainment was still a thought inside Kyle's balls. There we go. Alright. Lovely.
That's disgusting.
Cora's problem was the fact that she was the perfect avatar for
True.
Oh my
Okay.
god, yeah, and the scream? That was crazy.
No, I didn't. Hello everyone. Thank you for waving Mr. Gems, and goodbye to you all.